Boom,
now we have
boom, boom, boom.
Has
Where's your
anybody
stamina bar?
confirmed that we are on the PCP channel?
It seems to be streaming on the PCP. I'm checking right
Go ahead
now.
and tweet that shit, bro.
Right.
Sure, in just a moment. Oh. Hey guys, what's going on? We're using the wrong thumbnail, but that's okay. Yep. Okay, people are here.
Yeah, that was the one thing I said.
What are we gonna use to check super chats?
They will pop up in here. I'm logged in to the PCP. Oh, okay, there we are. Yep, and it's live. It's doing it. They're saying it's very dark.
Dark? Well, I mean, is it dark?
The
scene?
game?
This is how it looks. Is that visible?
I mean, that seems to be about correct.
I mean, he's in a dark area right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know if it's an issue, people.
Well, that battery's dead. as fuck.
This is not Jak 2 Waposa, you idiot. This is Jak 3. He's got light eco. What are you, an idiot? God
How do we
damn.
make it have...
I gotta go in my room. Get the cable.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
For the charger?
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Man, I cannot see. Shit.
Welcome to I Am Games, most on-brand stream on Twitch.tv.
What's up, everybody? We are here
fuck am I
on the
doing?
PCP, streaming
He's
Jak.
Killing fucking
Yeah.
Simba.
Is that him?
What am I supposed to... Oh,
Oh, Christ. Look at that ragdoll.
Poor
Damn.
little boy.
Is he like... Whoa.
I think I'm supposed to put him in the hamster wheel.
But he's dead.
No, he's alive.
What? He just came back to life.
He was just being beaten and thrashed by
Damn.
me.
He was
and-
stunned, I guess.
And he was like, you know...
That was,
he could not die, for his purpose was to be a slave.
That's what it means to be a slave. Can you guys hear us?
Man, Yoshi's Island, such a better game.
Huh?
So I was just humming Yoshi's Island, and I was like, oh, Yoshi's Island, such a better game.
Like Jak 3?
Hey, do me a favor, people. Address the audio levels in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear Gib? Gib, say some words.
It looks good.
Yeah, no, you get
I think we're good.
It looks correct.
I mean...
Alright, Tamaki Sploder says they're good, and I put it all on him.
Master Exploder?
Yes.
I do not need
does not need
a microphone.
Guys, ignore the thumbnail. The thumbnail's a
My
joke.
voice is fucking
powerful. What is the thumbnail?
It's the Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Heckles for Shekels.
This is the Dark Souls of platformers.
This is
I mean,
more or
we can
less.
Replace that right here, right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Blah.
Let's replace it with,
Porn.
I don't know.
3 jacking off.
Why
You
is
will
U-Block
play
installing on my computer?
Jak
Who
3.
did this?
Wasn't me.
What is
What's
happening?
going on?
I don't know.
Why do I have U-Block, Origin, and AdBlock?
Did they, like, just get installed?
Yeah, it just says, thank you for installing
What the
U-Block.
fuck? Who the fuck did that?
I don't know.
Did I do it, like, by mistake? I don't think so.
Who's looking up Huntington Beach and shit?
If you-
No, you were
I
doing
was.
this, right?
Yeah, this is my... I was
Did you
looking up
log into
stuff.
your account or anything on
I
here?
logged into the PCP's Patreon account.
Alright,
That's
well.
it.
No, is you in your Google account? Because that would install like whatever things you have in.
Well,
I logged into
I'm
the
in
PCP
Firefox, so you'd have to
Google
log
account.
into your Firefox.
Yeah,
account, you didn't. So yeah,
Definitely not.
It's just
Look at him
it's
go.
just dumb, I guess.
I don't. It's very.
Slap
fun.
that
It's
boy,
very
too.
weird.
Damn. You
Like,
just...
they're supposed
Oh, they get back up after a
it's
while.
It's a puzzle. You have to get the fucking rats to go into the thing,
Damn.
and you slap them to do it.
I like it.
That's mean.
It is. It's very strong though. Like I put one in there, and now he's doing it.
Literally was just watching the VOD of the Jak 3 Awesome Games Done Quick run.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
I guess we're on brand.
Yeah.
Serendipitous. Timing right there.
This is not done quick.
This is done so quick. The speed, you guys see that legendary, you probably have, Bonesaw Jak 1 speed run. They got Bonesaw banned from SGDQ, tragically. It was the only funny speedrun I've ever seen in my life.
Chat, but yeah, we will also have to change the title. And
Hippo plays.
Oh, hell yeah. Retro Gamer Kevin is here again.
Damn fiddle!
How much? You gotta read out the
Read
amounts
it
they
out.
gave.
Wait, what?
You gotta read out the amounts they gave.
No, he didn't give anything.
Oh, well.
I just wanted the world to know.
I thought I
Retro
saw a super
Gamer
chat.
Kevin, 11th member of the PCP, is here. Or is he 12th? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Self-proclaimed.
How many members have there been so far?
Let me see. There's
so many.
So there's 8 of us, plus Mumkey and Jeff, dead, deleted members. So I guess he's the 11th member.
I thought there were 9. I
Pretty sure there's 8. Oh, maybe there are 9.
There's
I can't remember.
6 who are here right now. Then there's Jesse,
We
Mage,
disband it now.
and
Devu.
Devu.
Yeah,
So
okay, you're right.
9.
That's 9. That's 9. I'm wrong. Okay, so fucking Retro Gamer Kevin is the 12th member of the PCP. He's ID number 12 in the PCP
wasn't Ben
database.
saying he said he was the 11th because he came after Jeff but before Monkey?
Is that true?
I think that might
As
have
Retro Gamer Kevin?
that might have
But
been the
that
deep
would,
lore.
that would also put him before Munchie then, because Munchie and Monkey joined at the same time.
That's,
Mm,
yeah,
Guys,
generally.
we're all forgetting the most important member, Sai.
You're right.
Which number was he?
0.
He was member 0. Before the PCP,
Yeah.
there was only Psy. After the PCP, there will be Psy.
It's like in Python, you start lists from 0.
Alright, we gotta
Yeah.
finish this process here.
Oh yeah, we're fixing the thumbnail.
I'll log into that.
Which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
When is
I have a lot of
Dr.
YouTube
Plague a
accounts.
PCP member? Get the fuck out of here, Dr.
I
Plague.
know.
You'll never be in the PCP. You'll never be nothing.
Oh, it's back on again. Just hit that mute right now. You know you can just hit the button right up there, the little icon, and it'll mute a
This
tab.
is so fucking
And also
brutal.
do that so we can see it better.
They squeak every time.
I
This is
wrote
really
Cat
mean.
3.
It's a really mean game.
This is animal
This
abuse.
is edgy times.
This is a super
Really,
edgy
really
game.
mean.
Yeah.
This is almost as mean as when Kratos fucking killed that whore.
That-
shoving
that
her
whole
into a
world.
fucking gear.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
That was actually
Was that
really cool.
was that the edgiest moment in video games?
It's up there.
It's up there.
It's
I guess
up there.
what is it? No Russian
Dude.
is a very edgy moment. Also All of Hatred is very edgy too.
Dude, I got new shoes.
I know. What about that?
Hey.
What about that part where in Shadow the Hedgehog he's like, "Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?"
He says damn? Oh
That
shit.
damn
Mom
fourth-
says we're not supposed
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say
yeah.
that word. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh Christ.
We gotta revive Hypocrite for one last Shadow the Hedgehog.
Can I spit on your hand?
Yes. You spat all over
Why
my
don't you
hand.
embrace it instead of
Just lick
rejecting
it up.
No.
my liquid
The Fountain
glove?
of Youth.
Alright, Tom, I've got us all the way to the 1 yard line. You just gotta carry it across.
Okay, if we could just delete the
What do I
thumbnail.
need to do? Change the thumbnail?
Change the title and thumbnail.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Change the channel.
Make it
Plays.
Jack 3, whatever.
Jack Off 3, my favorite.
This is Heckles
game.
for Shekels, yeah.
What am I to do?
You gotta
So
go.
that week-
You gotta go. You just gotta go. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I
What
think
is
you've...
this description with Nate, Ben, and
Shoot
Munchie
the
watching
track-
from
oh,
the shadows
oh.
and calling
Now
me a
you tell
faggot.
me.
I get it now. I get
Okay.
it.
Well, we gotta fix who's in it.
Oh, actually, this will be...
Whoa. Also, donate here instead of super chatting. YouTube sucks and shouldn't support it.
Yeah, donate with the,
Is that still real? Are we still doing it?
yeah, that's
I was
good.
wondering if I should delete any or all of this because it's still minus Munchie and Ben.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
no.
the first Shekels for Heckles I've ever been on.
Oh, yeah,
Welcome
congratulations.
to Shekels for
The
Heckles.
most on-brand stream on YouTube.com.
The show where you give us money and then critique our performance. So do
The
so.
show where you give us money and then we get money.
That's correct.
That's
Guys, we haven't
accurate.
seen a single donation yet. We're gonna need to change that. Can we get some dollars on the table, please?
You know what we
need to see
need?
skin in the game.
This is what we need from now
Yeah.
on for Shekels for Heckles. We need to give. We need some power in this equation.
I agree.
So after a while, we need to hit turn a timer on that counts down from 5 minutes. End the stream if there's no donation.
Oh,
within
I
5
like
minutes.
it. I like it. Because frankly, we don't want to be here either. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, keep it.
You know what?
fucking
I unironically
awesome.
like
Yeah,
it.
I think it's legitimately
Like,
funny as
if,
shit.
if we had like a timer going from the start, maybe it's half an hour to start.
The only problem is that everybody would only make donations at the very last minute. Just
No,
to
no, no.
fucking...
Then we
no,
start
no,
with
no.
a 5-minute stream.
you don't
That's what you
understand.
start
You don't
with.
understand. The timer's for us. We don't put it on the screen. It's just for us.
Oh, okay,
So,
I see.
So nobody can know. They just have to hope.
Yeah, everyone's like, Cockcast took all the donations today. There's nothing left.
God damn it.
How lucrative
How
was the
much- wait, how many
Cockcast
super
today?
chats
Fucking
did you guys get?
patriarchy.
We
You
don't even have
fool!
super chats,
Oh, then-
so they're
then-
lying.
Then
They're absolutely lying.
Then damn it. Damn you,
women
Zelsk
suffrage,
Zerker.
guys.
Why
Donate
did
to
you have
us.
super chats enabled?
Here's look at what he said.
What?
Like, dude, what the
Weird.
weird. Next story: why Kevin was kicked from the PCP. Jalen's story.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I've saved any of this yet. For some reason, we're still watching from the shadows and calling you a faggot. That was the description before, and I'm just gonna roll with it.
That's good.
It's pretty good.
Will Nate and Hippo be joining the next I Am game stream? I don't think we have time because we're both leaving tomorrow. Maybe Gib would. I don't know. I don't.
You could.
Yeah,
there you
Tomorrow's
go.
Monday. There is no stream tomorrow.
We could do it Monday.
Damn it! Break the rules.
Yeah. This is.
I want the shirt at least.
I'm giving you the shirt regardless.
Nice.
That's just.
And we updated the thumbnail.
I'd buy a
I
shirt
don't
if
have
there's
a
one
thumbnail
available.
downloaded. Oh.
So
Where do I go to that? Just
right there above you.
stream options.
Higher up.
Change thumb.
Yeah, there you go.
Does this automatically save when I type it in?
Did the PCP recording
I
go
must-
well?
It says I'll change
It did go well.
Yeah.
It's a good
Just on the
episode.
desktop or in the
And
downloads?
there's video for the next PCP coming out, filmed on this very webcam
Carl, I have
thing.
a lot of shit on here.
So
It's just a DuckDuckGo.
be excited.
Oh shit.
Generic title.
Oh,
It's just a
Actually,
16 by 9 picture of Jack.
Is he riding in that thing? Laser sword. Oh, dude, these were cool fights. I remember this.
It is okay. Proxy.
I forget how to do it.
You just shoot the guy.
No, but he's not losing any health.
Oh, you probably gotta wait till he's showing his weak point. What the hell? Oh, Gib, you're not so good at video game. You gotta kill that guy and you gotta hit him and you gotta shoot him. Maybe... Oh. Draws a swastika with the lasers. Uh-oh.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, you gotta get up there and hit him with a bing bang boop bibbity bop.
Fuck yeah, Noogle.
New goal! That's the new one, everybody.
We are now
Oh, you gotta
a-
hit those things up above.
We're now a
trying.
subsidiary.
Yeah, how the
of
fuck do they even
Google
work?
Incorporated.
That is like annoying.
The auto focusing with or the auto aiming with the guns is very annoying.
It's not doing anything.
What?
And
Try
also
the one on the left,
fucking-
maybe. I don't
The
know.
controller that we've been using for
I don't know why it's so
everything.
bad all of a sudden.
It just it moves you forward and to the right just for whatever
Zarky
reason.
Studio says, Nate, you're really good at keeping up with chat. Digibro, he's not as good at keeping in time with chat.
Well,
Personally, though, the people who watch I Am Games usually praise the way that I handle the
and
chat.
how do you handle the chat?
Which is to say that I am always like 6 hours behind because
Okay.
I read all of it and respond to everything.
Oh, I skipped.
And therefore,
Plenty.
like, because anytime we catch up, then like the stream just totally goes dead cold because it's like there's not enough people asking us questions. for us
Sure.
to have more to talk about, but
Fair.
you know, it's different. But people who follow the
It's
show
an acquired
seem to like it.
taste. It's like the GIMP of live streams, you know.
I mean, it's
totally
possible
different
that
format, but
like
you
it's
get
possible
used to
that because the only people who would like that format are all watching the show, but like it could be that like that's only 40% of our potential audience, and the other ones just aren't telling us because they're not watching.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
But nonetheless,
Ooh. Ah. Ooh. No, you fool. You got to go all the way. Yeah. Do you guys like PS2 platformer or GTA edgy games? I do. Whoa, he's got 2 swords! It's Darth Maul, the sequel! Shit. Oh, whoa!
one question: Is
couldn't
May
even
or
fucking
Mark
see that.
here?
Yes.
Is what?
Both.
Who the hell is Mark?
Are you serious?
You don't know who
You
Mark
clearly
is?
never
Wow,
watched
big
I Am
fan.
Games in your
Wow.
entire life.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, getting a little hot under the collar here, guys.
Wow. How unfortunate.
Mark is Mark is.
We
the-
can't explain it.
Well, I'm just gonna say that Mark is the third person on I Am Games who is never on camera, except for the one time that he got a tit job in order to appear on camera. But
What?
Mark is a demi boy who is always
Oh.
off screen,
Oh, okay.
talking about stuff with us.
Okay. I like him. So he got a tit job?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mark got.
Oh,
a
I
tit
got it. He
job
installed tits so that he'd be...
Yes.
Okay, I get it, I
because
get it.
he wanted to be on the stream, so he got a tit job so he could like be a big titty streamer.
Nice. Excellent.
While we played Soul Calibur 6.
this fucking controller.
Right? It's a nightmare. It's a true nightmare. Hey, $2 from Aaron Harris.
Specifically for this
What
one sort of thing.
I don't know. I just got a PayPal notification, so I assume it's for that.
Oh,
Maybe he just gave it to me. I don't know.
oh.
What a
I
Dude.
hate this. I hate this.
Is there another controller? I mean, does one
There is.
exist?
We do have more PS2s.
Zargi
Okay,
says
maybe-
that he's fine
yeah.
with how I handle chat and doesn't mean to throw shade. So I guess he's just pointing out that we do it in different ways. Not so much complaining about one or
Okay,
saying
okay.
he prefers it.
I really want to one day have Shade around and make a video where I pick him up by the scruff of his neck and toss him. The camera zooms in super close, and I go, I'm just throwing shade. And then I say, fuck you, and delete my account.
Ruin that concept for a video and not just go and make it.
It's because shade's, you know, elsewhere.
Kickstarter.
I guess yeah, we should kickstart that joke. We should kickstart that particular video.
Just said top secret, best guy ever. Shade project.
Send me $10,000 and you will get a video.
And it's just that.
You don't know what it is. I mean, that'd be a pretty epic troll.
I mean,
do
loot boxes are popular. You know.
That's true. Yeah,
like a loot box
you're right.
Kickstarter.
It's just like those loot boxes that Rice Gum and the gang got in trouble for recently.
What?
Like there's a company that sells, like, they're not loot boxes, but like it's sort of a gambling thing where you buy like a digital loot box and then it opens up and you get like some gift, but it could be like a fucking Maserati or it could be like a watch, but you buy like higher tiers to get the better rewards, but it's totally a gamble. Right. Also, this boss is hard, and I remember having lots of trouble with him.
I fucking hate the whole conceit of the way to damage him is annoying as fuck platforming.
It is, I mean, that's the weird mesh of platforming and gun mechanics.
JAK 3 sucks shit.
You were talking about how much you love this game before.
No, the only thing I like about it is
the cars.
The cars.
I'm so,
and I can't do it right
you're
now.
saying this right now because this is a game that, like, I'm sure to some degree you recall fondly and you do enjoy, but you're just at a part right now that's just so gay, so utterly stupid. They're like, no, I hate this game. That's exactly how I play
It's a cool concept.
Games. That is how I play IM games. It's always like, this game's fun until I don't like it anymore, and then it's the worst.
God damn.
Well, it's like the Blue Glow trajectory, where every single video starts off with him praising the game, and then within like 5 to 10
Yeah.
minutes, it's the worst game ever.
That's true.
I don't like.
That's how you
I
know
don't
we're all
like
friends.
the missions. They're always bad.
All the missions?
I just want to drive the car. As soon as I'm done with this, I just want to drive that car.
We'll go cruise.
Several people in the chat were saying that they've been stuck on this boss for like a decade. Like they just never got past it.
Okay, as long as it's like known to be annoying.
Yeah.
My boy, Big Dick Hippo, will triumph over this boss.
Absolutely.
Because I believe in him.
And if I can't do it, can we play like an easy game like Demon Souls or something?
Like Dark Souls 2 epic style.
Dude, we gotta play Ninja Suffering. We gotta bring Ninja Suffering back.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Do we have any ninja games we could play?
We should have Gib play Shinobi.
Gib would probably like Shinobi.
It's super fun.
Greb asks, he said a thing that says, Nate, don't ignore my question about taxation. So I scrolled up to it, and Greb says, Nate, how can you say taxation is theft when labor is the real theft? Yeah, these greedy-ass employees taking advantage of the business savvy of their employers. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck those guys. Ungrateful-ass employees are the bane of our existence. That's like, I've lost track of what percentage joke I'm at right now.
This guy is shit.
I don't know if he's shit or if he's a genius. I've lost track. Or if he's hilarious. I don't know.
I think you meant the boss.
The boss is shit.
Someone asked Nate and Hippo, how is it staying at Digi's house?
Oh, it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, this time I actually have like a place that is a place.
Let's answer the question once for all. Do you think this is big enough to do RadCon at? Not that it's even going to matter at this point.
I mean, technically speaking, I suppose we could fit in. Theoretically,
I mean, it
well,
would be a tight squeeze, I guess.
I mean,
it depends.
Like, we've already seen that, like, today we had 10 people comfortably in this room.
Oh, fuck.
And we
Take
did a
your time.
6-man podcast.
No, I can't take my time.
You're right. You're right. You can. He will.
And we have multiple.
I hate
like,
this game.
Just today we basically did like a RadCon-esque thing of having a podcast with 6 people up here and a live stream with 3 people downstairs at the same time.
Hey, we got $7. Good point. But we $7 from Toya.
Yeah.
You boys watching Shield Hero. The first episode was fun as hell. Also, F-word you Hippo. JAK 3 is great.
No, not this part of JAK 3. Just
Not this part.
Incorrect.
I haven't watched Shield Hero yet. I'm absolutely 100% going to watch some.
I do
FYI.
love JAK 3.
Yeah.
Like, it's like not bad.
Oh.
But it's like.
Hashuhara says, why not heal with Light Jack?
Oh yeah, you should do that to heal.
I can heal.
I guess so. I remember that being a thing. If you turn Light Jack, you heal for a bit. So if you get low, give it a shot.
I have not watched Shield Hero yet, but I did read like a couple volumes of the manga a few years ago, and I enjoyed it enough. So I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Absolutely.
Did you know?
Get you a PS2 controller?
Do you know who's the music? Digi is done by Kevin Pelkin or whatever, who did the Made in Abyss soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Which has got me hyped as shit. That man is a genius.
I'll keep playing.
What are
Okay.
you trying to ask me to do?
Now that I know
I'm
can
gonna go
heal.
get a PS2 controller.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
They're just downstairs with all the other shit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Okay.
That'll be good. This fucking controller has been
I'm
so
sorry.
fucking
it worked.
annoying.
It got me in through all of Shelby, so I know it did work at some point.
Oh shit, you know what? We've got a slight issue with our stream, which is Streamlab donations are like coming in, but they're not popping up on the screen because we don't have Streamlab for the PCP
What do we have?
on the screen. Nothing. We've just got like, you know, with fucking Streamlab, you have to have like the window that shows the notifications
Right, and they're hooked up.
Yeah.
Hooked up to.
to that
We don't
computer.
have on-screen chat either. Not that it matters.
Okay, maybe we should just tell people just to do fucking, you know.
Or do you want to log in on there?
I mean, I can pull it up on my phone, I think.
I mean, it's up to you, dude. Whatever you feel like doing.
Let me see. Cause I see a couple people donating. I want to shortchange them. Let me see if I can get in here.
Nate, why don't you submit to capitalism and make weird utilitarian shirts? I would buy that.
I guess because making shirts is hard, and I'd rather spend that time like working on a video.
Wait, I don't know how to do the healing.
Is there a way?
I don't know how to do the
Is it
healing.
not passive healing?
It's fucking X or triangle.
Oh, you got it. You got it. All right, there you go.
Okay,
Nice work.
I'm gonna get hit now.
You're fine. Okay,
What the hell is
Streamlabs.
going on down there? There's like a cheering when Tom came down.
I don't know. It sounds like a better time than we're having up here with this fucking boss.
Holy fuck, are we hashtag Radcon now? No?
Nah.
Well, we're calling it Radcon 3.33. You're getting no content.
Yeah, I like
It is a circumstantial meeting.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be a content machine. A content
Well, we're
factory.
making stuff anyway, because, I mean, what else are we
It's
gonna do
easy.
with
Yeah.
those?
I mean, you know.
Did you one of your PS2 controllers? Like all the buttons are just glued in one place.
What are they doing down there?
They're just
Oh
talking
my
about how
fucking
gay you
God.
are for not like public transit,
Oh, is that it?
among other things. I'm sure.
Fair enough.
How does
This-
anyone like public transit? It
No!
doesn't make sense. Like, the point of public
Did you
transit
fall?
is
No,
that
I'm,
it is
gonna,
like...
I'm turning
It's
this
a
game
cushion.
off. I'm turning this fucking
It's a
game off.
cushion for poor people to have a way to get around, but if you
Yeah.
can afford to not take it, there is no reason that you would take it.
Sometimes there is. Driving in the city does suck major dick knob.
Yeah, but so does
In the way.
so does taking
This is
trains.
like not good for you, or it might just so.
Hey, we did get a couple of comments. I figured them out.
Whoa.
$2.
Waposa just gave us New Zealand $5.
He did.
Since you missed my Streamlabs message,
I was just gonna read it,
use the
Waposa, damn
glorious
it.
Debug code to skip all this BS and get to the mission where you
Right.
kill all the evil aliens.
Do I try and move the PlayStation closer?
It's all right. It's all right.
No, sorry.
Are you good?
He's
Now,
good. Yeah.
I could probably.
Yeah,
do
you
it
could
now.
just switch spots with Tom and sit closer to me.
Yeah.
We'll post. Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, we'll post. I'm sorry, but I did see your $2 donation, so you can give it on fucking the Streamlabs. I got it right here. Honestly, this Let's Play of Jak 3 is dog shit. Starting 1/4 away into the game, how am I supposed to know the plot at this rate?
We would have skipped the cutscenes anyway.
Yeah,
also,
true.
It's just because we were playing it and, you know.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got a real comment. That was a fake comment. Here's a real one from Russell, our old buddy. Hey Hippo, wanted to say that I finally read Bale Jape and it's pretty cool, but if you die to the boss again, Bale Jape is gay. Let's see. The pressure's on. The
All right,
stakes.
he's got the real controller now.
Bats
True.
wants to know why is Waposa's sub count so low.
Damn. Called out.
You know, I made a whole video ranting about why Waposa's sub count is too low.
I have not. No, I have no idea what this
Like,
is.
I have one of my new patron tiers is that I do rants
Yeah.
for $15,
Uh-huh.
and that was one of the topics someone gave me. Is rant about why Waposa's sub count
Why?
is too
So
low.
what's the deal? Why is Wapo's subcount so low?
I mean, it's just
Has he
like
made any videos?
He's made videos, but they're all like extremely esoteric.
Okay. Okay.
Like obviously made for friends kind of thing. Like
Okay.
they were incomprehensible to me when I tried to watch what I'm trying to say.
Sounds truly epic. Okay, you're watching for like Streamlabs, right? I will leave open this, and I'll see any Streamlabs that
No,
come
we're just
through.
watching YouTube right now. The YouTube, like we're on the YouTube page up here.
If you scroll down a little bit, well, like right below there is where all the Streamlabs go through. But yeah, you'll see any pop up if you get any super chats. So yeah, that's fine.
What do you mean?
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I
If they
thought that
pop
was...
up on the top of the chat.
They will appear here. So if we just watch here, you'll see them. And then I'll leave this open for the Streamlabs stuff. So we'll catch it all. We got it all,
That
people.
one is
Like
too
Pokemon.
fast. That one is too fast. And I have no fucking light here anymore.
Zargi asking, will the next rant hole still be individual videos? I like the subbox spam. Some people were understandably annoyed. It will be, but I'm not going to do them all at once like I did last time. I will stagger the releases over the course of the month. Like, because last time it was basically, I wasn't sure how I was going to release them until the day I recorded them, and that's why they were all made at once. Like, now that I know I'm doing it as individual videos, I can just do them as requests come in, basically.
Oh my god, is this it?
It was literally because the controller before...
That's it.
Got him. The left analog stick...
It pushes you.
It would just move you randomly every single second that you stopped moving it.
You know what
So you're not gay. Bill Jape is not gay.
Not gay.
We did it.
It was literally the controller's fault.
Literally, the game was cheating, you guys. The game was cheating.
I'm good at video games.
Dude, you know what that means? Dude, you know what that means? You beat
hell yeah.
You beat all of Jak 1 on hard mode.
What even is the arc wielder?
Nate, 2 questions for you.
Yeah?
Why are you going to quit your cool-ass programming job? Are you gay? And also, I wonder if there will be an update to the PCP Kingdom Hearts lecture.
Press, that was really nice, Hippo, in chat.
Yeah, really nice chat. So the reason that I want to leave my current job is for one reason only, so I have more time to seriously dedicate to videos, because we all know the biggest thing stopping me from making my thing grow faster is just, like, I can't get enough videos out. That's the thing that's in the way, so I'm just gonna give it a try.
I think he probably knew that when he asked the question.
Yeah, so I don't whatever. And what was the other question? Something about...
Are you gonna update the Kingdom Hearts lecture when 3 comes out?
Oh, I'm seriously considering doing something along those lines. So I'm not promising, but it seems like a good idea. So I'll keep you posted. Yeah.
It's coming out like in like a few weeks.
It's coming out in like 2 weeks.
Holy shit.
Kingdom Hearts 3 will be out.
Real.
It's actually real.
Are we gonna play that on IM Games?
It's been leaked actually already, so there's spoilers everywhere.
Could, if you are interested.
Oh man, I mean, I'm gonna stream that shit at least at some point for sure. Though I'm gonna beat the whole game first, then probably stream some afterward, because
that kind of seems like a better way to play it, TBH.
Hey, nice.
I mean, the plot's incomprehensible now, but like.
I know the deeds.
I'm really
I
interested.
I still haven't got to Dream Drop Distance or any of that shit yet.
See, the thing is, like, playing the first game, I talk about this in the unreleased and maybe never to be released.
Release it, damn it!
JRPG Kingdom Hearts 2.
I want it.
But like, Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't require you to play like the in-between game. So I'm wondering whether Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a story that you can follow just by playing.
I'm super curious to find out. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
the JRPG on Kingdom Hearts 2 is like 3 hours long, isn't it?
It's a big video. I mean, I feel like I can still make it easily because it's just I just put the green screen. I don't know where I am, and then.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Well, you have to do some editing, I suppose.
Yeah, I do the editing, and it'll be like, I got all the footage. It's fine.
Hey, Toya with $5 here. By the way, I've been lying low for 3 weeks now due to bronchitis, which is bad because he's a voice actor guy, so that sucks.
Oh shit.
But now I'm back, and then maybe that's why he got it. I don't know. I'm back in business, and I'm very drunk.
Oh, yes!
Pitter patter, boys!
Yes!
And Nate, aren't you IT? I don't know why people think that no, I am not IT. I am an actual software developer. IT is...
He's way smarter.
I mean, there's IT,
Well,
then that's what I do.
You do
Genius.
software development, but not like not on like the creative side, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't do product planning or anything like that.
What kind of software do you code?
Well,
Or
I
do you just
mean,
do maintenance
It's like
on
file sharing
already?
for corporations. And
yeah,
they
a lot of it.
create custom file sharing.
It
like,
involves
APIs
a lot of it involves like 3D modeling software and like management of the models of the files that like contain the 3D data. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh.
What kind of like file types are your models stored as?
I mean, I just use Blender, so they're all .blend files.
Okay, we don't use those.
I mean, nobody does if you're not using Blender.
Yeah, fair
But,
enough.
like, you
fair
know,
enough.
OBJ files, some.
We use things like CATIA files, step files. I don't know,
I've heard legends of those.
stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. They're for like engineering work.
Roxentai says, yes, Nate is it. He drags children into sewers.
That sounds like more of a Jesse thing, but fair enough.
Someone asked me if we were getting a BronyCon panel, would I go? I would be probably willing to go to BronyCon if the travel expenses were being paid for by the convention. Because, like, the biggest thing for me is I don't really want to go, but if it was completely free, it would be worth the meme. But, like, the travel expense is just enough that it would make me go, like, I don't really want to do that.
Hey, this is an interesting philosophical conundrum. It's that Jalen posted a comment here saying something about, like, hey, lol, don't give them money, give it to me, patreon.com/Jalen Harris or whatever. And, like, so it came up blank. It said, like, we have to choose to show it or hide it. Now, I could choose to enact the labor to show this link to your Patreon, but I don't think it counts as, like, us censoring it, right? Because, like, YouTube is the one that chose it. And, like, why would I opt in to linking someone else's Patreon? So does this count as censorship of his comment? No. I say no. I say no.
CW Vilsono said, the lectures are my favorite, or some of my favorite PCP content. How do you decide which ones you're going to do? I think it basically just comes down to whatever we happen to be either knowledgeable about already or interested in researching.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And, like, we usually try to pick stuff that is complicated and that, like, you wouldn't be able to figure it out on your own. Like, I did an Endless Jest lecture that we ended up tossing, and mainly it was because I ultimately didn't feel like it was a better way to experience that information than just watching all of his videos, because they're all good. So it's like, you might as well just experience it firsthand. And it was also kind of a weird, boring lecture because it was like 7 in the morning and everybody was
It was rough.
dead.
It was rough.
Although, like, I thought the audio quality was unsalvageable, but Jesse said that it was not so bad. He still has the file, so
maybe one day.
If he decided he wanted to do something with it.
Lol.
But, like, we try to pick stuff where it's like, you wouldn't be able to just, like, figure this out without having to do a ton of research, and that's what makes it interesting. Like, you know, like playing all of Kingdom Hearts, all the weird spin-offs, and trying to understand it all and, like, keep it all in mind.
Who else is going to tell you about the Keyblade?
Or fucking Guilty Gear, where, like, the story is, like, you literally cannot figure it out just by playing the game.
If you haven't played the Canon Pachinko machine that came out before XR, you're fucked.
Indeed.
Yeah. Not a joke. Real. Watch the video.
Yeah, I mean, I think I try to think. I have a list of, like, ones I've been thinking about doing. And a big thing for me is, like, do I think it will just be entertaining to explain this because it's, one, so crazy, or I can, like, make it sound crazy in an interesting way. Like the stuff in Final Fantasy II comes across relatively dry, but, like, you can describe it in a way that sounds hilarious, as was done in the Final Fantasy lecture. So that's cool.
That Final Fantasy lecture not only inspired me to beat Final Fantasy X, inspired May to beat all of the Final Fantasies in order.
God damn, what's she up to now?
She's done the first 3, so
not bad.
She's on 4.
Even I never beat the third one. I just got, like, stuck later on.
Apparently she really hated it.
I didn't love it either. Fucking crystals and shit.
It's like every game.
They are all basically fucking crystals and shit, yeah.
I don't think 10 has any crystals in it.
No, it's just spheres.
That's instead. Interesting. Yeah, they have spheres, which are sort of the spiritual.
That was like the first. They were just like making Final Fantasy X. Like, oh god, the PS2 is so powerful, we can make circles. All right, it's all about spheres now. Fuck,
dude, hell yeah.
I'm convinced that's why. Headcanon confirmed.
If Nate quits his job, then will Liagawa actually be weekly?
That's the plan, baby. Although, if you notice, last year it was weekly for a time, but you know it was tough. And I wasn't able to work on anything else, basically.
What fantastic Patreon bait. Hey, do you want the show to actually be weekly?
I know.
You can make it happen.
I know. It's up to them.
Someone asked, what happened to everyone else? Did they die? No, they're all just talking shit about us downstairs.
Yep, they're down there. They're around. They'll probably pop in. That's true. You're just off camera.
May and Mark are here.
Yeah.
What a mark.
Very rare to see them both in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. When it does.
Well, I guess you don't see either of them, but to hear them both interchanging, you start to realize how similar their voices are.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah, it gets a little weird.
I have to admit, I haven't watched the IAM's games either, so I'm new to Mark.
What the fuck happened? Why did Weagwa go from weekly to bi-monthly at the flick of a switch? You know what it was? It was at the time when planning for RadCon 3 began is when Weagwa changed. Because I was like, yes, let's make this happen and work really hard on it and all that shit. But my priorities are being realigned, so it will be better.
There was a lot of planning that went into RadCon.
We spent months planning. Well, okay, we spent like 1 solid month, like, prepping it, and then the content isn't all still out, but more very soon, people. It's coming, don't worry.
Maybe soon.
There's at least one that we've been working on pretty steadily.
Munchie had implied to me at one point that the first episode of Stealing Your Dad's, like, was done. So I don't know why it's not out yet.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask him when he comes over.
Nate, when you have a school assignment due, it's better to turn it in unfinished than turn it in a month later or months later. I know. I've been busy, dude. Look, I'm working.
He has been turning them in. It's just nothing.
I'm trying to give you what you want, all right? It's taken me a while, but I understand. My priorities have been straightened out. Weagwas, here they come. I got one on deck. I wanted to get it out before I came out here. I failed, but it'll be out in a couple days. I mean, there's just a couple hours worth of editing left at like the end of it.
We have computers.
Yeah, but all my files are like on my hard drives and.
Dude, we have external hard drives.
But do you have like the specific version of Sony Vegas? Like, I can't bring my whole rig.
We have torrents.
I don't want.
This sounds like excuses to me, my man.
Look, I'm here to plan things. Whatever. Fuck. He's joking. Whatever. Nate, you need to bring back Guys Night. What the hell is Guys Night? Did I ever do a thing?
Time. Remember Guys Time?
He probably means Guys Time, which was one video I did that I thought I might make it a series, but that was kind of when I was into the whole like branding thing, using the name Guy for myself. That doesn't matter and I don't care about it anymore.
Because it didn't catch on, because everybody came to know you as Nate as soon as we started the PCP.
Yeah, which is fine. But it was one video. I thought it was a pretty good video. I still go back to it every once in a while.
Kingdom Hearts one was pretty
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But like that just kind of, I don't know. Like Weagwa's the moneymaker, people. I'm gonna do Weagwa's, and then I will have the ability. I'm going to do more content on the channel once those are coming out regularly. Probably, in fucking full time. So maybe I'll do more. Just like, hey, I'm gonna make a fancy edited video about whatever the fuck. Or I can work on the best anime ever shit that's on deck, being edited. Whatever. It's all coming, people. Be happy and excited for life.
No.
That's fair.
I always feel... I feel strange, because I feel like I talk about, or like all of us talk about like things we're working on, like, way too much, but we just always get asked about it. So I'm just like, I guess people just want to hear us talk about what we're working on, but I feel like I end up repeating myself over and over again.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like, how many times have you explained why Weagwa is the way it is?
Many, but like, maybe these people weren't there all those other times. Yeah, possible.
You always got to give the audience the benefit of things like
that. Somebody asked Nate, here's a question. Are there any Star Trek series worth watching besides, he says new generation, but it's next generation? I started watching the original one, seems okay. I'm almost done with the original, it's pretty good. Deep Space Nine is really good. It's not as good as Next Generation, but it's close. It's seriously close. So Deep Space Nine, definitely worth your time. Can't vouch for any of the others. Watch Deep Space Nine.
I will suggest, actually, it's not Star Trek, but if you like the original series, you like how the original series is kind of a little bit more action-focused at times, like, because, Next Generation's very much about talking and Picard being smart and fucking cool and shit.
It's based as fuck.
But if you kind of want something a bit more action-y, which I suggest watching Next Generation for sure because it's great, but if you want something a little different as well, Babylon 5 is fucking awesome.
I hear good things.
And I absolutely love it, and it's totally worth watching.
Why is this not an I Am Game stream? Because Super Chats.
Yes, people, justify our choice by giving us money on Super Chats.
If it was I Am Games and people were like paying for subs, then it would be very complicated to split that money. But with Super Chats, it's just whoever was on the stream. It's very easy to divide it amongst them.
Hey, this guy Gibbs says, use the yellow gun with second modifier is like the best weapon. You spam it and nothing ever hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
E. Castro says, does being in a YouTube video count as negative time on Hippo's YouTube challenge?
Huh? What?
Oh, like if you're in a video for like 10 minutes, does that deduct from your total amount of time?
No. Being in a video is like is work. So like
Right, that's like the goal.
So it doesn't deduct. It's
That's
just neutral.
As long as I don't watch it while I'm doing it.
What about when you're editing your own video and you have to watch it back?
Well, I don't make videos anymore, so that's...
Oh yeah, that's true.
This guy just
He's
asked.
free.
Someone just
Can you
asked,
imagine?
do you still listen to the Dick Show after your lecture? I just caught up, and some guy challenged you to a fight, and Dick defended your honor. Well, just so happens that I called in to the Dick Show today to settle that dispute with May. She was also on the episode, but it was an autistic clusterfuck. Because Dick and I were under the impression that the guy was challenging me because he thinks I'm a pedophile, and it turns out that he was just challenging me because he, I guess, vaguely is annoyed by my stories and thinks I'm not a good guest. And so it kind of fell completely apart. But yeah, I was on another episode recently, so I don't know how you missed that one. Digi, is Coheed and Cambria lecture for Rad 4Con real? I tried listening to it, but I couldn't get past the second album without my body physically rejecting it. That's unfortunate. The second album was the first one I ever listened to, and is what made them like my favorite band for the longest time.
So dumb.
What do I think of Coheed's newest album? It sucks.
Someone just said that guy has no honor. Is that funny in the context of this game? Was there a reason to say that? Never mind.
Is it supposed to be a Klingon reference if you're talking about Star Trek?
I don't know. Oh, I remember those things. They have bombs on them. You gotta fucking kill them before they kill everybody. I loved those missions. They were hard as shit. I actually hated them.
Yeah, I was about to say, these are the worst kinds of missions in video games.
It's gonna blow
up.
Hippo, are you ever gonna do a lecture? Do you have anything in mind?
I had an idea for doing a YouTube poop lecture, because like that's one of
Oh
the
my god!
Yeah.
Please do.
It would, but like I'm well versed in it. Like that's the only reason I'm thinking of it is because I know about that, and it's sort of unique and obscure, and it's not like a show or something.
You and or Munchie should do a TF2 lecture.
Well, TF2 is like, there's not much to say, it's just like...
I don't know, the way Munchie talks about it, there's a lot of shit going on.
Well, there's a lot of shit, like in terms of the way the game changed over time, and the impact it's had on the industry and stuff.
I feel like the meta-narrative of TF2 would be really interesting.
I suppose, yeah.
Doesn't sound like a particularly long lecture, but I suppose it doesn't have to be.
It don't have to be long.
Yeah.
We could have mercy on ourselves a little bit every now and then.
I suppose so. I mean, my lectures have been pretty substantial.
I think, I don't think either of Ben's were over like an hour and a half.
Damn it.
Ben's
You
are
might
pretty
be
good.
right. Ben's are much more reasonable.
I want to be dark, man.
You can't. You gotta be the lightness.
No. We're all about devil worship here. We're all atheists.
I have no idea how long
Indeed.
a Coheed one would be, because I don't know how much there is that I have yet to know about it. I haven't started research yet. But the Coheed album narrative does get... It's very fucking
Whoa,
weird.
what the fuck is happening?
Dude, this looks like a clusterfuck.
Yeah, it's really dark and I don't know why. I guess there might be an options. Let me just see if there's options.
There's some discussion about how the war is super gay. Apparently I've got some spies.
There you go.
A good man.
That seems a little intense.
Now we're talking.
Oh god, it's not even fucking nighttime anymore.
I like that you can fuck with it this much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, only that much, I guess.
I want it to be in black and white.
I wonder why.
They're not a fan of extremes, dude. It's all
Nate,
about
it is
nuance.
me, Takuto. I am here in disguise.
I cannot describe how much I cringed at the last episode of the PCP. It must be because of the war stuff.
What is the war stuff?
I don't even...
Did a war actually happen?
It was a joke that, like...
It's a joke that went too far.
It's just a silly little thing that is like fans of each Discord can like interact with each other in a little fun little way. That guy just murdered me. I thought he was on my side.
Because he's blue. I think he's just stronger.
But I thought they were fighting the...
It's weird, there was a red team and a blue team. Oh wait, they're with you right there!
No, they're against me. They're fighting... The thing with this is like... they are fighting each other,
Wait, what?
but also I am the enemy to everyone.
I've never heard anything worse than Nate telling Mage she's very motherly. Is that even not true? That's quite accurate.
I don't think she's
She
even
does-
remotely motherly. What are you
No,
talking
She's so like passive and like, no, nobody
That's
fight. We all
not
need to
what
just
I
be
think
nice.
of as motherly.
she's-
Well, I guess you
she's-
have a very different mom than I do.
No,
That's true.
she's meek and timid, I guess.
Yeah, like my mother, who I browbeat every day for fucking up my pancakes. Damn it, Mom!
Well, I say timid, but I mean like reserved or like shy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Non-confrontational.
Yeah, non-confrontational.
Big,
Like she can get angry, which is really funny and cool when it happens.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Oh shit! It went off the page. Toya's.
Oh, I got it. Toya with $5 says, speaking of the war, I really like the narrator in the Pa declaration of war. His voice is sexy, and I bet he pitter-patters.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What is the pitter patter?
That must be an
This is,
IM Games.
Toya's catchphrase.
Oh, really?
He
Yeah.
just donates money and says pitter patter.
Okay.
He's really the
But
greatest audience member
he
we
was,
have.
of course, the voice in that podcast.
Yes. Yes, he was. And he was looking so good. Way to go, Toya.
He's got a face for voice acting, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think the pitter patter thing is a reference to like Nier or something like that.
Is it?
Drake and Guard. It's from something.
Here, I thought the boy was just being creative.
Yeah, what a bunch of crunch.
Cat.
Gotta make sure I'm up to date.
Digi, seeing is that you are a southern New Englander now, have you tried Revival beer yet? I think they have the best beer here. Also, the vanilla porter is 10 out of 10. I have not. I'll have to look into that.
Who's the most normie member of the PCP? Maybe it's Jesse because he aspires to norminess, and he, you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can make an argument for me
does
pretty
the
easily.
aspiration.
I mean, he
therefore-
aspires
Yeah.
to norminess, but he kind of has a long way to go. Don't you think?
That's fair. That's fair.
I think in terms of like stuff he does, it's pretty like he aspires, but he does like things.
Yeah, Jesse's
with-
kind of out there living a relatively normal life and stuff. Not me though. I do go to work,
with your
but
9 to 5 and your apartment and your dog and your girlfriend.
I mean,
I have 10
What a
seconds.
deviant.
some of those are normie.
They're all normal.
Jesse
What are
has
you talking
most
about?
of those same things though. I don't know.
Jesse
I
looks
get your
like a
point.
swamp.
Fuck
Oh, you know who it is? It's Retro Gamer Kevin, by far the most normie member of the PCP. Absolutely. Nate Hippo, will you do more than chapter reviews on the podcast?
I mean, what else is
Maybe if we got time, extra time, I don't know. We could do, you know, like arc
no,
reviews.
we say that
or-
every time, but like,
I don't- yeah.
there will never
There's
really
no extra
be
time.
there will never be extra time unless there is like a huge monetary incentive to make extra time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like
Podcast.
there's not that much more than the chapters that's relevant about One Piece. Like the movies are just sort of not canon, kind of interesting sometimes.
Yeah.
I want to get into
I
One
like
Piece so bad.
movies.
Take your time, you got
some
plenty
of
of
them
time.
look really good.
I know.
Some of them are
I
terrible.
read the
One
first
Piece
100
movie 6 is
chapters
really
and I enjoyed it, but for some reason I didn't stick with it. I don't remember why. Oh, I think it's
Got him.
when Buggy turned into a car. I was like, this is a little weird. I don't know if I could.
In Logue Town.
I don't know if I
Rogue
could
Town.
suspend my disbelief like this.
Dude, but he ate a magic fruit. That's the point.
I guess.
$10 from Toya again. Pitter
Yeah.
patter is what I say every time I take a shot. I
Oh,
got it from my friend, but he got it from a show called Letter Kenny. It just kind of stuck since I'm such a degenerate. Also, pitter patter. Also, apparently it's in Fury.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That he doesn't know that. Somebody else knows that.
Nate,
I knew
why
I
is
heard
the
it from something.
why is the One Piece anime so fucking terrible? You know, they're trying to make it cheap, and there's a million episodes
Doesn't
to
Toei
make. So.
doesn't Toei make it?
Yeah,
Well, there you
they
go.
don't care. They got the rights, and they're just gonna cling to that shit.
Dude, I saw there was like some movie made before Toei got it, and like it looked really cool. Like the
Yeah,
animation
the
did.
OVA before they started
Yeah.
being the animators.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it was a
God.
lot of love.
I mean, for what it's worth, some of the movies are beautiful. Like, One Piece
Yeah.
movie 6 is really fucking dope. It's got Hiroyuki Imaishi does like the major fight scene. And,
I don't know what that means. It just sounds to me.
It's the guy who directed Gurren Lagann and Kill La Kill.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
You could've-
the one-
say that from now on.
I thought everybody knew who he was
It-
because I
it
talk
is-
about him constantly.
I don't know,
Movie
listen,
6.
Whenever you say Japanese, I just
And
turn my
then-
brain
Is
off.
that the Clockwork Island one, movie 6?
It's Omatsuri Danshaku. It is.
No, Baron Omatsuri, whatever.
Yeah, Baron
okay,
Omatsuri.
yeah.
It was directed by the guy who made The Girl Who Left Behind.
Yes,
and
right.
fucking Wolf Children.
See, the next one that's called like Adventure on Clockwork Island has Nami and Robin with insanely huge tits, just like out of like bigger than normal by far, and they move extensively. It's movie 7, The Clockwork, whatever.
I will say
lucky
that
number 7.
Indeed.
I watched Strong World and it was okay.
It's okay,
I watched
man.
One Piece movie Gold and I could not finish it. I thought it was shit. Because at that point, the problem with the movies is that they always did it like a micro arc of the anime, but as there have gotten to be so many fucking characters, you cannot really give them anything to do anymore.
Games?
That's true. I don't know. That's why the best One Piece movie is definitely Baron Omatsuri. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like a small. It's not even about the Straw Hats, really. It's about this insane island and the fucking.
It's also really dark.
Yeah, which is great. It's pretty unusual for One Piece, but it is great.
Movie 6 is overhyped, says Aroxentai, but it's good.
This guy says, what do you think Oda is going to do for the 20th anniversary? You mean that happened like a year ago? I don't know. He's like, it's nothing, I guess, because it's over. He's going to continue to make One Piece. I guess that's what he'll do.
What more could you ask for?
Look at that guy.
Nate, would you donate to Oda's Patreon?
He doesn't need my money. He's like the richest man of the world. I'm sure that's not true,
what
but
if he
you know.
did, though, dude? What if he did?
Whoa, what if I just like gave him my money? That's a great idea.
Dude, it's such a cool idea. You should do that for me too.
Why doesn't he donate to my fucking Patreon? I'm out here shilling his shit all day.
Julian Fitzgerald.
Amazon Associates link, dude. You gotta get on that.
That's a good idea.
Hey, what are y'all's most disappointing anime adaptations of things you love? I mean, I think pretty much everyone on Earth can say Berserk 2016.
That's
Another
one would be the Chobits anime. I thought that's it.
No. Okay, I haven't watched that in years and years, but
there's a lot of weird filler shit going on in that, dude.
That's too bad.
Shit.
This is hilarious. Yeah. Why is this happening? Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. Dexter. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Dexter's Lab. I love that cartoon.
Whoa.
Particularly...
Whoa.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
These wacky hijinks.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it.
Yeah, there's definitely a fuck ton of...
I mean, how about like Death Note? You know, in that fucking Death Note movie.
I was let down by the Death Note anime when it came out.
What?
I don't think it's very good.
What the hell are you talking about? I mean, it is way edgier and weird. And like it's way over dramatic in a lot of ways, but that's like fun.
I think the over dramatism is the best thing about it. It's just that what's missing is the lightheartedness. Like it's a different kind of lightheartedness, but like the manga, they did like the serious comedy thing a lot that they talk about in Bakuman. You know, where it's like
there's definitely some of that for sure.
You know, I still haven't read the manga for Death Note, but when I found out that there was like a supplemental thing where like Ryuk wanted a Game Boy Advance SP or something.
Yeah, that's like at the end of
the
first volume.
Ryuk would be so much cooler if this happened more in the show.
Oh, you gotta go with that
dumb shit like that.
Yeah,
dude, are you getting faster?
I think it. Oh.
No, I don't want to try again.
The Death Note manga, up until the time skip, like didn't feel like it took itself so seriously, and like the anime. I mean,
everything after the time skip was way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, who would deny that?
Not I.
Good. And the anime also just like while it has like the anime has occasional scenes that really like use the medium of anime, but then it also has lots of scenes where two characters sit around and talk on static images for like fucking 15 minutes at a time, and it's pretty boring at those times.
Hey, OS, a relatively interesting question. How does anime get away with huge tits and ass, but games get like SJW complaints all the time?
Because games get way more popular in the West than anime.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty much just that. Yeah. Just Western like exposure of one versus the other.
And it's the thing is like, anime is only covered by anime media.
Yeah, like, and those people know what to expect.
Yeah, and like Japanese games are covered by the same people who are covering Western games. So like, you know, when a Japanese game comes out, they're just gonna notice a lot.
Shit more. Like Dead or Alive is like every episode of Fairy Tail. It's just like there's huge tits, and that's like 90% of why people watch it. And so like they're probably baffled, like, wait, why are people complaining? Like it's just cute girls, sexy big titty girls. But you guys like fairy tales, so what's the problem? I don't understand. But it's because video game people are, different or something.
Somebody said, Digi, can you give me tips on being way too high? You really got to, like, if you're so high that you can't even, like, fucking handle yourself, just, like, put on a Ghibli movie and stop thinking about yourself. Just, like, the number one worst thing to do when you're high is to, like, get paranoid about anything. Otherwise, like, being as high as you want is fun, but, like, as soon as you start thinking about your life and all your bad decisions, that's when you're going to really hate yourself.
What do we got here? What's the aesthetically ugliest game or anime you've ever seen?
Boy.
The ugliest aesthetic.
Oh,
Game
boy.
or anime?
Game or, I mean, yeah, whatever.
Damn.
That's a big question,
so much stuff.
but I like it.
I do like it.
Ugliest fucking aesthetic.
I mean, I can think of, like,
Well, what's just a shit one?
there's just so, like, I mean,
Berserk 2016.
anything that ugly I'm not going to watch for more than, like, a couple of minutes.
Sure.
There's a lot of real shitty looking anime that comes out, and you look at it and you're like, wow, I can't believe they fucking put this to print.
The fucking Tokyo Ghoul, like,
Rip
trash
off?
rip-off.
What
Yeah.
the hell is that called?
Wait, there was a ripoff of Tokyo Ghoul?
Lol.
Yeah, there was one from this, like, I think it was it not Killing Bites? It was,
Killing
Was
Bites?
awful too.
That's like
Yeah.
that vampire one or something. Or a werewolf or something,
She
right?
was, like,
Damn.
She was a
serious
werewolf.
place with animals, and then she was free.
oh,
Right,
that's right.
okay.
How do you even remember that shit?
I remember. It was popular
I
for a little
fucking-
bit.
War channel.
There was
Yeah.
There's one that was more recent that was like a blatant ripoff of Tokyo Ghoul, but really Devil's Line.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I think-
what it is.
Yeah, Devil's Line.
It sounds lit.
It looks like ass.
Let's see what else we got. For me, it's dry. Oh, never mind. I thought it was answer the question, but that pesky PCB member, Retro Gamer Kevin, was just bringing up Driver from 1999. I think unrelated to anything we were discussing.
Unplugged the laptop, my dude.
What?
Laptop.
Unplug the laptop. Well, okay.
Oh.
We got battery, it's fine.
Yeah.
I gotta
What else we got?
I really dislike the whole of JAK 3.
Really? Has your opinion changed on it?
It's pretty rough.
The thing about it is
This part
that it's
sucks.
nice once you get you unlock everything at the end of the game and you can do everything you want. But like the second game, you start off with like access to a few certain areas. You do missions and then you unlock sections of the city with like city passes or whatever.
Yep.
And then you can go around the city and you can explore. And then you can do missions when they come up. In this, I had the desert, and I want to do buggy missions again. I just want to play with the desert open world buggy jumping simulator. But now that I'm doing this part of this story,
just gotta do this
I'm
shit.
locked in this one area, and this is the only thing I can do is this mission. And if it's too hard, goodbye. You know, that's all you can do.
Yep.
You can't do anything else. You can't.
This is not a great game, in my humble opinion.
It's good in that it's exactly the same as JAK 2 in a lot of ways, but in some ways it's just kind of annoyingly worse for no reason.
Yeah.
And I know I used to love it, but it's just
when
when it's bits like this, which is like you have to do the whole thing in one life, and it's really fast and annoying.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else you can do. If I want to.
There are no other challenges to do.
Yeah, and after this, there's going to be another mission, and then another mission, and then another mission,
Yeah.
and then maybe I might be able to go back to where I was.
Is there
so
any?
that I can have fun.
Is this purely linear? You just have to just do the next
that's
task.
the thing. Once you've beaten the game, basically, and you're like in the last mission, then you can explore and see all the places that you have been going to and fro.
Yeah.
It's just like, as a sequel, it's gameplay-wise, it's less satisfying.
What's even canonically happening right now? Are you like charging up this rocket?
Yeah, I'm charging up the rocket so that I can shoot it at something, I think.
Why was this necessary? Like, how are they planning on achieving this particular goal?
What a poorly devised weapon.
It's
Oh god, you're in the city.
You know, it's whatever.
Hey, you did it. Lol. Nice loading times, guys.
So like that now.
I don't think it was even necessary to do any of that.
No, it's not like the things they do don't make sense because they make as much sense as any other part of the second game.
Oh, he's dead as fuck. Holy shit.
He
But
never
like,
stays down.
it's just like the idea of exploration has been replaced with like stuff that adds to the story a bit, but is just like less fun. Like there's a war going on. It's really cool and epic the first time you see it.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to just play the game, you just get shot every so often. You're like, oh for fuck's sake, leave me alone.
Oh, dude, you know what game had that? That's the exact same feeling. Fucking Infamous. You ever play
Yeah.
Infamous?
Is that the one where there's a guy,
The electricity
and he's
man?
blue guy and red guy, and he's the
Yeah.
same. He's got no hair and no
Yep.
dick, and he's
Yeah,
just going
like every
mad.
game that came out that like 5-year period. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like it's an open world game. You have electricity powers. You can go around and like be a good guy or a bad guy. But there's just gangs of enemies all over the place, and you just constantly get shot because like they all know where you are at all times and want you dead. And it's just annoying. You're just like running around trying to get a mission done. You're like, well, I guess I gotta stop and kill these guys because they're just sniping me with machine guns. Really weird.
Sandalwood said we missed a super chat of his.
No!
You know how we can check on this? I mean,
I know how we can check. Send us another super chat. We'll see it this time. No.
I know there's a menu here.
With the fucking. Can we hit super chats here?
Let me see this for a second.
You can definitely find.
It's not
super
plugged in.
chats
It's right.
Okay. Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea.
I think there's a menu here.
Don't do turbo cannons, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the turbo cannons?
Here we go. Sandalwood, $5. Just re-enlisted to the Minecraft PCP. Oh, re-listened to it. Great guest interaction and so much mage bullying. It's a perfect episode. That's the one where we had Fit MC on.
Yeah.
Good. Well, great.
Glad you liked it. Oh, do you gotta like have him hit that button?
Well, we missed some other ones too. Xenograde, $4.99 said, "Is there anything you have avoid re-consuming because you think it will ruin your memory of having enjoyed it?" The one thing that stands out to me for that was Pooh's Grand Adventure. I was afraid to go watch it, and then I did, and it was in fact worse than I remembered, and it makes me sad. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I've held off from watching again for fear of ruining it.
No. How about a game that you didn't want to play because you have a very good memory, but you know.
I guess the closest thing, and you'll probably call me a fucking fag for this, but I'll claim it anyway. Is I didn't do a genocide run or anything in Undertale because I was so
Pussy.
I was so satisfied with that ending.
Pussy.
I was like, there's nothing more I need out of this. This is like the perfect capstone for everything.
You didn't even fight Sans, you pussy.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't want to fight Sans. He's my best friend.
Sans deserves to die. Because he's a bonehead.
Look, he gave me a boner, alright? We had different experiences.
That's fair. Yo, but for real, if you aren't a cold-blooded genocider badass like me in Undertale, you basically haven't even played the game and you are a pussy.
Well,
Sure, you're like a better person or whatever, but you're also a pussy, so you gotta choose which of those you want to go with. That's your Sophie's choice
yeah,
right there.
I mean, there's no winning in that
No.
set of options there.
That's life. There is no winning in life.
You know what? It's easy to say when you're fucking living the dream.
That there's no winning in life?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be more inclined to say that when you are not living the dream?
No, because I think if you aren't living the dream, you have to hope that there is a win state. But if you've already won, it's just
Yeah.
like you just start focusing on the minutia of your like not important problems.
Oh, I
It's
see.
Like, there's no winning, dude. It's just always gonna be shit as I live in my house with my money and my wife and my dog.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you specifically, even though you have all those things.
I don't have a wife, technically, but I get your point.
What's the difference? You're married, you just don't know it yet. It's too late for you. You already got the dog. You're fucked.
That's true. That's true. Shout out to Sesho. He's watching. I know he's watching. You better be watching. He's a big fan.
Nate, you didn't see because you didn't go.
Yeah.
But that we went to like
Oh, Munchie playing with that dog?
yeah, the dog.
Oh, did you see the
Michelle
showed the video?
Snapchatted it, and I saw.
He was a rowdy dog. He was a rowdy fucker.
He was absolutely
I'm ashamed to admit, my dog is also definitely a rowdy, not a killer.
He's so fucking rowdy.
Wait, are you a rowdy or?
I'm a killer. I'm a hardcore killer.
Really?
Absolutely.
I would have thought you would have been a rowdy for sure.
Nah, dog. I'm
He
tactical.
doesn't hate Ben that much.
Calculated.
I mean, not everybody hated Ben that much.
Fair point.
Maybe someday.
Nate, I already asked Michelle this. Sesho versus Action Giraffe. Who wins? Well, Action Giraffe is very debilitated from his illness. AIDS. And Sesho is a powerful creature, so probably Sesho.
Does that mean Sesho's going to take his place in the Royal Rumble this year?
Maybe. Nate, stop trying to suppress your rowdy urges. I must fight them. I can't do it.
Are you a killer?
I'm a killer.
What about you, Hippo?
I was like,
Juvie. Well,
He's a neutral character.
stay dead.
He's a ghost.
Whatnot.
I was a special case. I became the
Oh, you're
mayor.
special.
Are you
Indeed.
not? Are you still in the game?
Not really. I mean, not currently.
What about you, Nate? Are you still in it?
I'm technically in the chats and stuff, but I haven't played actively in a couple months. I've just been busy doing stuff. Hey!
What even are text?
No one knows.
Mystery.
It's like you command the text to tell a computer to play video games.
Oh, is that when you type print parentheses quotation mark
It's
hello
not,
world?
it's not too far from that.
You print a piece of paper that says, "I'm good at programming."
Oh, is that all it takes?
Oh, it-
Basically.
it
Are you
convinces some people-
are you making a cheeky comment about college right now? Because I believe it.
Oh,
I like that. That was good. Could feel the emotion.
collage.
I fucking pooped.
Oh, hopefully not right now.
Shit was so cash.
Not bad.
Dude.
If you
Too bad.
poop
Too bad none of
cash-
us can wizard poop. That'd be so cool.
What is that?
Wait, you don't know about wizard pooping?
No.
Please explain.
Okay. Do you know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
pretty sure from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking J.K. Rowling, you know she never shuts up on Twitter.
Yeah.
She was saying like from Pottermore that like back in the day there weren't toilets in Wizardland.
Yeah.
So they just shit their pants and vanished it away before anything happened.
Really?
Canon.
Wait, so like it wouldn't even soil their drawers or whatever. It would be like
you basically just have a magic wormhole right up your ass and you just shit that away.
I think I saw someone commenting this, and the question was, it was a good one. Why don't they simply vanish the poop from within their body before it even is emerging?
I'm getting a drink. Anybody want one?
Yeah.
No
please.
thanks. No thanks.
What kind?
What do we got?
You gonna make a smoothie? Yeah, I'll have a smoothie. You're gonna get a drink too, though.
Did you can I have a water or something? A vessel.
I love a water or a Coke Zero. Surprise me. That's not a surprise. I know what you're gonna give me. 'Cause you're not gonna give me a soda.
By
That's
the way,
true.
that was one of the hot characters that is fucking.
I got a wreck.
So sexual.
This is part of like the PS2's life cycle where they discovered they could put boob jiggle,
Yeah.
and so they did.
And what a great time
It was a red letter day. Dude, I remember doing these training courses. These were actually pretty fun. Because they're optimized for a specific type of gun or whatever.
Yeah, I just usually punch him.
Lol.
Imagine like someone just watching it like, why is he so fucking retarded?
He's killing it. Oh, you killed a good boy.
Eh.
Well, you know what? You kill a lot of innocent civilians in this game, so...
Shit.
You can kill good boys because you're not a good boy.
That's correct.
You're ambiguous at best.
You're a hardcore badass.
Hey guys, what's up?
Not much.
Hey, what's going on, Kaz?
Streaming.
Pretty good.
Are you up to something?
Yeah.
You have a mischievous air to your voice, and I feel like you're about to punk us all.
Well, okay, every time any group goes off into like another room, it's like, alright guys, we're gonna form the PCP2. So we're downstairs forming like the PCP12 or something.
Excellent.
Sick.
PCP12 is that the one
Probably
that
led by
rules?
the 12th member
Yeah.
of the PCP.
Yeah.
We formed divisions, and he is your leader. Hell yeah. The train course with the red gun was my most hated course.
Is she like a spy sent to figure out what we're doing?
Probably.
I can't believe they have guns in this. It's such a stupid idea just to make it. Oh, it's harder. Fuck off.
Dude, shoot that girl with your dick gun.
Seems pretty obnoxious, to be honest.
Yeah, it's bad. It sucks, and I
Stop killing those guys. Those are good boys.
I'll kill everyone.
It's so.
Yeah, do you want to play another game? We have like every PlayStation 2 game ever made by a human,
That's a good boy. Don't do him.
and even some robots.
It's costing
Dude,
you points.
I'm learning. I'm learning how to fight.
It's looking good. Damn, that's a good
Dude,
move.
check out those 360 no scopes.
Jesus Christ, look at them all.
My skull's
Fucking
going up.
hell. Yeah, but not enough. You gotta get 10,000.
Dude, imagine if
easy.
you did a school shooting like this. You'd
Whoa! You get so many kills. You get a new high score. Jesus Christ. Damn.
Demonetized. Gone.
Yeah.
Super chats, gone.
Eliminated.
YouTube channel, gone.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
gonna have to ask Monkey to upload on his website.
Yeah, please do, Mumpy. Save us.
I haven't seen his
I'd be
website yet.
very
Is it cool?
surprised
I haven't looked.
and
Oh,
I bet.
elated if
What?
Well, okay, he set it up in a hurry. I'm cutting his
But I thought he
slack.
got like help from like actual people who could make actual websites.
you got help from Dick, but like it's still like.
You only get so much
Dick
help for
just
free,
paid
you
for
know.
that.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they just paid for it.
Maybe I'll be like, hey Monkey, why don't you give me some of that sick Patreon money? I'll make
It
your
was
website
better than the
not gay.
fucking site The Amazing Atheist Trace.
I mean,
I don't believe you.
I've never seen the Amazing Atheist site.
Well,
but
that's because it was terrible and he was shit at it.
what I'm imagining is not great.
I thought I
phone
just
say
heard
free?
It
fucking.
said free real estate because that's my ringtone notification sound.
It
God.
sounded like the "I am become games, destroyer of lanes" that we use as our sub noise.
It's the Tim and Eric. Here, I've got a soundboard thing from it. Wait, you didn't do it.
That was very quiet.
I fucking got
There we go.
bronze by doing this. Like I'm good now.
That's my notification sound.
I know that
All the
sound.
time, every day. It's pretty good. Now we got another donation. Let me see here.
Bunghole.
Refresh, please.
Not alive.
Right, here we go. Nexus Mania, $3 donation.
Oh, boy.
Nothing clever to say, just want to support the thing. Thanks,
Yeah.
Nexus.
God.
Appreciate
Support
it.
all the things.
Next mania.
That's the way to do it.
A good boy.
This is the stupidest thing of all
Gypsy
time.
says, "Yeah, you know the sub noise that hasn't been working for fucking months. Fuck you, did you? It's not true. It's been working every show.
No?
Wait,
I don't know
well, that's
where
weird.
he's
on
getting
IM
his
Games,
data.
it's been working flawlessly.
Yeah,
Maybe he hasn't
it's
checked
worked
back in a
perfectly
while.
fine for
I got.
Oh,
the
those
gold-
titties!
Yeah,
Dude.
as long
look,
as I can
look.
remember.
Ooh,
They-
yeah, girl.
They do the look at the jig.
There they go!
Oh!
It's so.
Oh, hell yeah, new gun.
Dude, she's talking about pounding and shit. We're definitely gonna fuck.
Roxanne Ty says, "Streaming, don't give it up, Hippo."
Gyro
won't give it
Burster!
I'm.
What's it
I'm
do?
in two minds about what just happened. I spammed like, I just did this, and I got the highest score possible.
Yeah, that wasn't even the
I-
gun you were
I-
supposed to use.
No, it was.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
maybe it wasn't. But,
Dude, use the triple gun now!
Oh.
Now! Oh, that's right, it does that thing.
Yeah,
Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
but that uses up a lot of bullets, and I can't jump around and spin at the same time.
Yeah, you're right, which is lame.
Kyoyami asked, "Is PCPHQ actually happening? Not at this very second, but it's starting to look like it is a probable future."
Yes, the purpose of our gathering was to discuss our future prospects, including that. So
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
like on right now, but we're
It's-
making plans and working on it.
Things were discussed and like progress was made. I think.
Yeah, in general, yes. We've got some tangible things to do
Okay.
on that front. Dreamin', don't give it up. Hippo.
Streaming.
Don't
Yawn.
suck on my balls, heck.
Well, okay. We only had two eyes.
Jack, Slayer, Ratchet, who's best and why?
Jack what?
Slide
Jack
around.
Sly or Ratchet.
This was a question.
Jack 1, Jack I like
What's
a lot.
best and why?
Sly sucks and Ratchet sucks.
No.
I don't like either of those guys.
Oh, are you talking about the character or the games?
The way he
I don't
asked
know.
it implied the games. So I would say Jack and Daxter 1, good. I haven't played 2 or 3. Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2, great. 3, Stuff after 3,
Terrible.
And Sly, I've only played the first one, but I liked it a lot.
Sly is probably like the most consistently good of the series. Like the
I didn't
first
play much
one
of them.
is like interesting.
I want to play Sly
Like
so
like
bad.
it's like
I
a
have,
stealth.
Like 2 of them.
It's like a stealthy Crash Bandicoot. Is the first one, The second one is like an open world stealth mission game with like the best art style and music and animations ever.
And it's got the best hippo of all time.
And the best hippo, and like the third game is like the second game but good as well.
I thought you were gonna say.
Does one of them get edgy?
The best hippo.
No, they don't
No.
get edgy. They're like sensible. Like the Sly Cooper is like one of the most like holds up sort of like you know, cartoon mascot characters of all time.
Really?
Because he was never like, he's like a cocksure, smarmy like thief guy, but like because he was designed to be like characters of that type, like that exist in media already, he sort of comes off as like a film noir suave like cool guy. And like there's the policeman fox lady who's always chasing him, and he's
She's
like, oh.
very furry-licious.
I would say that
It's
probably
like-
Sly Cooper's personality is the closest to like Lupin the Third.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sort of thing, where it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, it's like
Now I
crime,
really want to
crime
play
could
these
be fucking
games.
cool.
This sounds sick as fuck.
Yeah, and like Ratchet is like he's less interesting, but he's alright. His like the first
Ratchet
game.
sucks.
Ratchet I think has a cool arc in the first game, like the friendship between the two growing as they go across the galaxy. Ratchet becomes a hero. He learns what's really important. Clank becomes, you know,
A big boy.
less of a robot and more of a cool guy. The second game, I forget really what happens.
There's a stupid fucking. There's another girl from his home planet, and he's the last Lombax. Or
Lame.
whatever, fucking,
That was kind of dumb.
yeah.
Yeah, I think like the gameplay increased goodness.
Yeah, the
And-
second game is better to play than the first, but it's not a better story.
Hey, $10 from Kajoro Bitterthorn. Thanks for the big throwback using the questions bar. Was playing on waiting for PCBHQ to happen and throwing a brick into the window with was your favorite anime, which we addressed in that episode. Listen to it and you'll hear that. Written on it, throwing the brick. He was going to throw a brick through our window. Plans canceled because we did the questions bar.
Toya just gave us $10 as well.
Oh.
You ever play Fire Emblem? I'm replaying Path of Radiance right now, and man, this game is just so goddamn tight. Too bad FE Faith is trash. Also, I think my drunk alter ego is officially taken over.
Oh yeah!
Hippo,
Pitter
you're a
patter.
big
I'm
Fire
a
Emblem
big
boy.
Fire Emblem opinion man. I haven't played Fates, but I've seen the criticisms it
that
has,
guy.
and it looks
How
shit.
edgy.
Although
God,
I don't know
he
about
fucks
the
for
gameplay,
sure.
but like Fire Emblem on GBA, Fire Emblem 7 and 8
Yep.
were like great, incredible games.
Were those both? Was that like what the GBA game was? 7
Yeah.
and 8.
Yeah,
So-
well, they were called
Yeah,
something.
it's like Final Fantasy. The Japanese games 1 to 6 were
Yeah.
you know in Japan only.
The one that came to America was originally Rekka no Ken.
Reka no Ken something
means fire of Rekka or whatever the fuck.
Fire of Emblem maybe.
Ooh.
No,
Maybe.
it's the Sword of Rekka, because it's Fire Emblem Rekka no Ken.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
okay.
that is the
Oh yeah,
subtitle.
Ken is sword. Yeah. There is a sword involved. But
You-
like,
I figured there'd be a
Path
few.
of Radiance is the one with Ike who fights for his friends.
Right.
That
He's
one.
aight.
That one was like kind of. It was good. The characters are pretty good. The designs, but like I just hated how from like the transition to 3D from like the
Made it
incredible
so
animations.
slow, and the animations suck.
The critical hits were just like, oh, no animation.
The
whatsoever.
pixel work was so good
But
in the old ones.
the sequel to Path of Radiance.
It's
I've
like
heard
going
is,
from fucking Metal Slug to like Call of Duty.
Did you play the sequel to Path of Radiance?
I
I
bought
did.
it, but I never played it.
Is that Victor had like he was not really a fan of Path of Radiance, but he loved the sequel because in that Ike becomes nuts,
Yeah, he does.
and that's of course the version of him that's in Smash because he was younger in the first.
Though actually, in Smash, he has a costume that's him in his young form too.
See, I guess that's it was confusing to me because it was like he wasn't that big,
Yeah, that's a sequel
but he like he
costume.
becomes his like mentor from the first game who dies. Spoiler alert. Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
fucking
Character
Ninja
development.
Blender fucking going on.
What about
Ninja
Advance
Suffering
Wars?
is
Did you guys ever play Advance Wars?
I
I
played,
loved Advance
I played both the first two, but I couldn't could not even get past like the really early stages. Like
They
I was
get hard.
pretty
They get
incompetent.
hard.
That game does kick your ass.
Did you guys ever play the edgy, like the latest one that came out? It was like
No.
Advance Wars.
I wanted to. I heard
Duel
it was good.
of I had it and the story was pretty good, but it did make me depressed a little bit, and then also
Wasn't it like
it just got
examining the
it got
horrors
too
of
hard.
war and shit?
Yeah, well, it was a post-apocalyptic world where like resources were really scarce, and you're traveling around the world like trying to find a home and survive with like your troops.
Man, Nintendo doesn't make games like that. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, and they never made another one after that game, so I assume that means it didn't sell well, but I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
It's okay.
this looks like shit already.
You have the biggest gun. You should use
this is
your new gun.
Where's the dodge
Oh.
roll?
This is why Ratchet and Clank is a much better shooty game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Jack
I mean,
and
you
Daxter,
have
Jack and
dual
Daxter
ammo.
had its
There shouldn't have
one.
had to be guns in Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, like this was the problem. Jack and Daxter is a good platforming system in the first game.
And they just
added
taped
they
poor
added
gunplay
guns
on
that
it.
were always terrible, always never good, because you can't lock on and.
You
strike.
can't aim for shit, and you can't even first person them or.
Well, it's not. Well, you can first person them, I think, but like
Can you?
that
Okay.
takes so long, and
Yeah,
the
it's
enemies
not
will-
designed to be
the
that.
enemies will shoot you out of the. You know, you
Yeah.
can't stay still.
Remember, you can heal with the white eco if you're gonna die.
Okay. I don't know. Remember how to
Hit
do
triangle or something. There it is. All right, not
Okay.
bad.
it. Cool.
Light eco, yeah.
But like, Ratchet and Clank is a shooty game with platforming elements. The platforming was never that good, but the shooting was excellent, which is why Ratchet Gladiator or Ratchet Deadlocked, whatever it's called,
Yeah, Deadlock
is
great.
like perfect.
I want to play that really bad.
It's a great fucking
God,
co-op
there's so many
game.
games I want to play.
It's co-op and you can beat it in like one sitting. We could honestly, we could
Iron
probably
Games?
do Ratchet
Iron Games,
Dude,
Ratchet Deadlock.
That would be great because people
Oh,
still care
fuck.
about Ratchet and Clank. We could definitely do a video about
Oh
Ratchet
my
Deadlock
god.
and why
I'll
it's
see
so
how much it
fucking
is
good.
on eBay.
I think we have it.
Do we?
I might have it.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I don't know. What happened?
I don't like this.
Meg, can you
I
see
don't-
if Ratchet
I just don't
Deadlock
like
is over
this.
there
I
on Digicel?
In my PS2.
just don't like this.
Yeah.
You know what's the fucking?
PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on I think it's on
I see you
Digiside
going
though.
commando.
Can we switch to Ratchet Deadlock? Actually, it's a bit late.
No, it wouldn't be on his rack. It'd be on my rack.
Oh, this one yours?
Mine's the white one.
Hey, Zakerst is like, I finally replayed Final Fantasy Tactics Advance after 10 years, and I realized why a lot of people hate it.
Oh, I probably called that.
It's bad.
It's not bad. It's a good game.
I was
Tactics
saying
Advance
that's
is
why
awesome.
he was gonna say the game was bad.
Oh.
People hate it because it's bad. But I know I've played a little bit of it and I liked it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I actually
love
don't understand
Tactics
why he's
Advance.
saying people hate it. Is it because of the weird story with Marsh and Mute? I'm actually quite fond of Tactics Advance. Yeah. I mean, you could... And I love arguing about, like, the morality of was Marsh right, or any of that shit.
Don't spoil it for me, bro. I'm finished.
So fucking at me, bro.
I don't know if I have it. It might be that Victor has it.
Marsh did nothing wrong. Okay, so Z-Crust is on the Marsh team.
Got him.
Oh, the law system is annoying,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
It's literally use a weapon upgrade we gave you, and nothing else will work. The part of the level.
Yeah.
We might not have it.
Shoot that. Damn,
It
look
can't
at it.
be expensive.
He just beat that part he was stuck on in literally one shot.
Yeah.
It's because it's just stupid. The guns don't work because you can't look where you're shooting without running all around. So they give you an upgrade that allows you to not play the game to win.
That's what I want.
That's really the best thing.
I don't
you
wanna
can-
play
you
this
can
game.
see.
It is delicious.
The
And
best
made it
thing
yogurt instead of milk.
when
I like the strawberry.
when a game is like the best weapon is the one that requires the least amount of gameplay to be good.
Oh yeah, that's fucking. But it looks cool, bro. You're raining hell from above. The weirdest thing about that segment is that like, you almost would have had to die there to figure out that that was the best way to do it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not coming, don't worry.
Uh-oh. Bullets.
He'll run out of bullets eventually, right? The game would never give an enemy unlimited ammo, not you.
Can't
Right?
be.
Those are weird looking bullets too.
They're laser bullets.
Yeah, but I mean, even for lasers, they look kind of nerf dark.
That's
one-
true.
No one was even firing.
You know.
Yeah, kind of
It-
unsatisfying. It doesn't let you kill something. at
Yeah,
the
like
end of that.
in the first game, here's another thing that there's these areas where there's cannons shooting at you. If you go and you platform round to where the cannon is, you can kill the guy who's operating it, and he never comes back. you've just solved the problem forever. It just feels great.
Since Argy's asked us a couple times, Digi, if you ever start doing Patreon commentaries again, are you going to start including your After Dark vlogs as well? If we got to a point where we had like done the whole main channel, then maybe. But like because there's always new videos coming out and there's always more to talk about. But like I don't know if we're gonna be able to do them again in the foreseeable future. Because like when they started getting removed from Google Drive, it was like I have them up on BitChute now, and I guess we could do more there. But like it's really time consuming, and I mean I guess I know where I'm putting them now, at least. Because for a long time, part of the reason I wasn't doing them is I didn't know where to put them. But they do seem to be working on BitChute.
It's understandable.
But yeah, I don't know if we'll have time to do it again. Because Devu has been, like, completely AWOL, other than when he shows up to give me stuff. What did AWOL stand for?
Absent without leave.
So the army thing.
Military term, yeah. Hey, they're saying heal. They're saying
AWOL
they're getting
makes it
stressed
not as
out.
bad as imagined.
Maybe you're at low
No,
HP.
it's not. It's still bad.
I like,
good idea.
I like, sir,
Oh.
sir,
Have you listened to any more of AWOL?
Say it.
blame it on my ADD, baby.
Alright, I'm annoyed. Why does the down not actually do a down boom?
I don't know.
That's the main thing. God, this just is worst.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I'm just remembering, like, all the gooder things that they did in JAK 2 somehow. This game is just, like, making them kind of bad.
Z-Crust says, is Mage ever going to come to RadCon? She's never expressed any interest. She's always kind of made
That's
that,
not
like,
true.
No,
That's not true.
she-
For RadCon, she said that she might be willing to come, like, for
Yeah,
one.
Yeah. Like, not even that if she wants us to come to London, although that would also be a good preference.
Yeah.
Like, because she wouldn't have to move anywhere. But, like, she has expressed interest in potentially coming.
Like, for a visit, though, not, like, to live.
Oh, yeah, not for a HQ. Oh, I have to do something.
Is there oh,
You
yeah.
gotta go through that cage thing with those blades.
Oh, it's gonna be tricky.
Oh, it's gonna be stupid.
Whose Patreon gives the best return on investment among the PCP?
Probably the biggest one. AKA
Well,
Digits.
oh, I thought they meant, like, for the person who's patron. Like, what do you get as a result of patroning?
Oh.
I assume that's what they meant.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
still
gotta be
me.
Digi, yeah.
I offer by far the most.
I don't offer shit. I offer the Discord, that's it. And a winning attitude.
How interesting. I opened the door.
But that door remains. Oh,
Did you give us back to Vu? It's not my fault. I don't know why I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing that is keeping him so occupied. Like, for a while it was that he was
Oh,
working
fuck.
on his game.
He's making another game.
So is
Oh, really?
Is
I
that
have no idea.
confirmed?
It's
Like,
my
that's what I
theory.
assume.
That's
I
just a
assume he
theory.
just jumped right into
A game
No,
theory.
I think I thought it was making like a collector's edition or fixing bugs.
He made a Patreon post and he posted it on Twitter, like,
Yeah.
of like a vague like very vague, like, for fuck's sake, of what he was doing.
Yeah.
And it's basically like, I completely forget it. I don't know.
Was he
I
working
like
on
that
new
game.
stuff or old stuff still?
He was thinking about talking about something. I feel like if I'm not a patron of Devu, so I guess I don't really get it.
Uh huh.
But it was a public post, so I guess it's supposed to be intentionally vague.
I see.
But if you want to read that, that's on his Twitter. If you want to know.
How intriguing.
I'm playing games and I'm angry at it, so I can't really remember things that I've seen. Also, I have to do this whole thing again.
Yeah, that was. I figured it would give you the door you just unlocked would be the checkpoint.
You know what? Fuck it.
Fisticuffs for the win.
They're like, have you tried
Skip
asking
because-
him about it? Nope.
We can't.
Whoa, whoa,
Night.
whoa, whoa,
I mean-
whoa.
What is that?
What do you mean talk to the
You
Vu?
could add him on Twitter or something, you know.
When the hell
I don't know.
did
He'll
that
come
video-
back if he feels like it.
You know,
I'm not
I
worried
guess
about him.
We could add him on things.
Where do you
I'm
find
too busy
this?
atting myself all day.
Too busy atomonizing automatizing.
Apparently, I am a GIF.
You're watching it.
Apparently, I appear on GIF websites.
Yeah.
Saying what?
Yeah. From what
It's
content?
like one of me like rubbing my face weirdly.
Oh, this one's good.
From After Dark or something? Yeah, it looks like
It's like
After
every
Dark.
time I've ever stroked my chin or something has become a gift. I wish that people would use those for like meme shit, so I could become a living meme like JonTron.
You
Yeah.
are a living meme. What do you
Yeah, but I want to be like a image macro meme. Like JonTron, like a big part of how he got so famous was that. Oh, that's a great one.
His meme gifs are quite good. Although a lot of them has to do with like the kind of advanced level of cinematography he uses. The quick
By
zooms
which
and
you mean-
quick
he
zooms.
goes,
It's quick zooms.
moves the camera and
It's all about the
What
zooms.
video is that from?
I don't know, but there's pages,
Wait.
like pages of it.
That's an interesting one. It's
Hey,
gotta be from an After
Steve comments and says, "Whoa, what's up, you fucks? Thanks for streaming at a time in which I'm home." You're welcome,
We
Steve.
did it just for you, dude.
Welcome home.
It's really funny seeing how much stuff gets held for review.
It is funny.
It's like if you guys swear at all, basically, you're gonna get held for review.
It seems to
We're
be.
kind of not willing to constantly hit
Look at
allow.
the similar images.
I'm trying, but
That is fucking weird.
is human core a Ben or Munchie thing?
It's a munchy thing, absolutely.
Is it? Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Munchie thing for sure.
Ben is definitely.
Ben's not human core at all.
No.
Ben's barely human in any capacity.
This place is kind of cool.
Yeah, this is like a corrupted version
Good night,
of
ha
the
ha
city.
ha ha ha. I couldn't read it.
Like
We're going to bed.
it's really like
Good night.
epic because of like if you played the second game and you're like, oh my god, this place that I recognize, it's all fucked up
what the?
and stuff's like,
Oh.
oh, I'm fine.
I guess you're all right.
And it's like, oh shit, it's like the future. It's like a sequel or something.
Yeah.
It's a shame it just isn't fun.
Well,
And, it's a
can't
shame
get everything right.
The you know the brand continues, but the game suffers. How do I get up?
I don't know.
maybe you just don't.
You might be dorked. Maybe you should kill yourself.
No.
In real
no,
life.
No.
Can you go up the sides?
Probably.
On a board?
It looks like I can't.
Naughty Dog seems like such a bizarre studio.
Look at all the dots you've missed already, though.
No, I can go back.
Yeah, all right.
Just need to do that. Do some tricks.
I feel like Naughty Dog is a studio that like comes up with cool sounding ideas, and then like make the idea, and then regardless of whether it's like the best thing they could have done, they just go with it anyways.
I mean, they're like they're in a weird position. They're a second party developer essentially. Like they only
Right.
make Sony stuff, so everything they do has to be like something that proves the technological prowess of the console they're building
Wait.
for.
Maybe this is a glitch. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to ride on this. Cause like I can't get up anywhere.
Maybe you just have to go backwards instead of forwards.
Dude, look at those sprites.
This is one of those, you know, those times in games where you just wish you had died instead of falling down.
Yeah.
One of those kind of times.
Nate, I respect your fact that you need to rest, but I will say that that you're not getting any more donations. No, you don't. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. From exactly this time code.
I'm just lying down.
Yeah, you're lying down on the
I'm
job.
just being cool.
Well, Gil was snoozing away during the podcast. Should we cut his pay during
Minor
the time?
penalty. Minor penalty.
Chasing Perspective says JAK X, fun racing game in my opinion.
I never played it. My
Okay.
friend liked it back in high school.
I've never even really seen it yet.
It's like the vehicle parts, but like kind of better, I guess.
Maybe it's better.
Realistic or stylized graphics. Hippo, you want to take this one?
Stylized, obviously.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean that's not even a fucking question.
Like realism is nice for simulations, but nobody uses it for simulations. They use it exclusively for things that should be stylized.
They use it to impress
if
normies.
someone told me that they just preferred realistic over stylized, I would definitely think less of it.
You hear that, audience? Don't have the wrong opinion, or did you think less of you?
I am very entertained by Nate's funny legs, so he should get a
Whoa.
part of the money.
I need to correct something right now.
That's a funny
Rob
sentence.
Rob says, did Nate ever donate back the 18 cents he wrongfully stole from Tom? That was not what happened. I had to give him 18 cents that I wrongfully withheld from him.
That's correct.
Because this was the first time we met, and I figured he wouldn't be a Jew about 18 cents, but I was totally wrong.
He was so wrong.
I didn't know who you were at the time.
Yeah,
Now,
that's right.
now I would go in and double check the math myself, and you would thank me for it.
I would.
So,
I insist on things
I
being
understand
correct.
the kind of human I'm dealing with now. Before I was just like, yeah, he's just like
Wait,
my
what
regular.
is this about? Like, why did you owe him 18 cents?
Okay, so the first time we actually like hung out in general is when we drove down together to BronyCon.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
And we were sharing gas prices, and he gave us a total, and I just rounded and gave it to him.
You
'cause
rounded down.
I rounded down, and I was off 18 cents, and he demanded I give him another PayPal payment of 18 cents.
Yeah, I was cool about it. I was like, "Hey, Tom, I mean, I gave you the price. Why'd you just?
Yeah,
why'd you not give me the
and like
full
I
amount?"
I was just taken aback because I had never in my life ever met anyone who's like, I'm gonna go to war for
Look,
18
it's
cents.
it's
And I
not
was like,
really the 18 cents big. It's about being correct.
I guess it's more about like if he was going to do business such as this with you in the future.
Right,
he
right,
would
right.
wanna know.
I just because he said it and it had been like 5 minutes. I didn't remember the cents. I didn't figure anyone would care, and you know
That's
I didn't-
understandable.
I didn't know who I was dealing with yet. I would never make that mistake now.
I wasn't rude. I just
no,
said.
no. I don't want anyone to think I was
See
rude.
the
I was surprised,
Right.
not upset, simply surprised that someone would do that.
Not angry, just disappointed.
Not even disappointed.
Nate, did Ben admit to stealing your shoes yet? No.
No, he's
He claims moral
yeah,
vindication
he's sticking
still.
to his story.
The more it gets brought up, the more proud he is of having
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shoes. So
It's just somewhat. He's pretty much OJing.
By the
right
way,
now.
it came up. Further elaboration on that topic is that I think the story had been up to this point that like my mom had bought me these shoes. As a matter of fact, what actually happened was my mom had offered to pay. It was $75 for new shoes for me. I saw these fancy shoes and I said, "Mom, hey, why don't you put forward the $75? I'll pay the other like $120 for these shoes because they were expensive." So they really were something I put my money in on. Not 100%, but like 60% or 70% or something. So, you know, just straight up, my property that Ben decided he would make his with the permission of my mom that she did not have the authority to grant.
He is definitely laying the blame on your mom. Right?
So one day, I will have satisfaction.
well, Ben just feels vindicated by the fact that Nate was not wearing the shoes and therefore did not deserve.
I wasn't even at the house. I couldn't defend myself.
We got a super chat. It
Yeah, okay.
went up the screen.
Is that Gypsy?
Yes.
I got it. Reminder, 30 minutes left of Hippo's daily 2-hour game time. That's what Gypsy says.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been playing games for,
Yeah,
for
he's
longer
been
than
playing
that.
this like.
That's
he's been
true.
Playing Jack and Daxter like 1 and 3.
Wow.
Hey, he's got
Weird.
long hair.
Weekend.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
This is like a combination of light and dark right
This
now.
is so
Nah.
fucking ridiculous.
It's just dark, edgy boy.
Why did they do
Werehog.
this? I don't understand what they thought they were going.
Oh, hell yeah.
I went to church and then really.
You know what? There was a weird light and dark thing going on because Metroid Prime 2 came around at the same time as this game. That had light and dark.
Kamehameha. Sick, bruh.
That looks just like the fucking what beam from Metroid Prime was. The electricity beam. Fuck, I forget what it's called. Called something way smarter than that.
You
Like,
did
why
it.
didn't they? If they wanted to make like a dark, edgy series, why didn't they just make a new IP?
Because a piece is good to have, you know.
Cause like, you got one lying around. Whatever, man. Just fucking use it, I guess.
But, like, it was gonna alienate a lot of the fans of the IP. Like,
Not
the
me.
reason I never bought Jak 2 is because everybody said it was like GTA.
I mean,
And
I
went,
bought
hate
it
GTA.
because I like Jak and Daxter, and I was like, oh, it's the next one. I'm gonna buy it because I like the first one.
I was real big into game reviews at the time.
Yeah.
Like, even though Jak 2, like, it got.
I think Jak 2
pretty
got like
good.
a 9 or a 10
Yeah,
or
God,
something.
these games are all
What?
well reviewed.
From like, I think Game
Everything.
Informer is what we used. We used Game Informer.
Alright.
EGM loved it too. That was my
Yeah,
night back
I
in
said
the
it
day.
before, but like, I didn't know what sequels were. I didn't know that they should be like the previous games, so I just thought it was really cool.
I mean,
I was young enough to think that this was
it
like
wasn't
perfect.
even a matter of it not being like the first game. It's that every review I read said it was like Grand Theft Auto. And
Yeah.
I hate Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I was like, oh, that does not sound like a game I would enjoy at all.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
It's like
Go in there.
Don't go in there. That's not where you want to be.
They're pointing to
I'm
go in there
surprised
right
it
there.
didn't
Yeah,
eat
look.
you, like, what? Oh, maybe it did knock these guys.
Oh shit, we got a $20 donation from
Oh.
Toya
Woo!
that says, "Lol, Nate doesn't have shoes."
Toya's definitely shit-faced by this.
I have some other shoes, just not those ones.
I've missed Toya so much.
Do you ever Toya with a girl's heart? Know what I mean?
Do you ever play with toys?
Toy. Story.
2.
Dude, which is better, Jak 3 or Toy Story 2?
Going by my impression right now, I would have to say probably Toy Story 2, because this game doesn't seem that great. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't seem moment-to-moment fun the way that Jak 1 constantly
Yeah.
was.
I'm trying to think, like, there's other games that have, like, the first game is, like, very, clearly about something. Platforming. And then, like, it
what?
deviates and becomes stupid. And I'm trying to think of other...
Oh, you gotta do, like, the
series that do that.
waves? Oh. Okay, I get it. You gotta get rid of these poison flowers. Like, who are you even doing this mission for?
The same as the Sage, probably.
Oh.
You know, you just get a...
Is he still in this game?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It really
He
was,
is the
like-
most out of place character in this entire game.
I was gonna say, like, he
He just like straight up is the guy from Jak 1, where he like made sense as a character, as like one of the 4 sages.
I wanna make I think it's possible that the PS2, in spite of being an amazing console,
Yeah.
was responsible for all of the things that became shitty about games
Yeah.
afterwards.
Wait,
I would
why
agree.
would you say that?
Because the problem with Jak 2 and 3 is the same problem with modern games, where they, because of like Grand Theft Auto being so praised for like how much stuff there was in the game, like how much different types of gameplay styles, how much variety there was, like that became why all these companies started making things like, you know, scripted sequences and quick time events and like random different gameplay styles, and like not to say that none of that stuff was in games already, but like that became such a central point of praise for video games that I think it became that every game tried to be like too big, and you know, when you got to the next gen, it got really bad.
Yeah,
But,
if
like,
you hit circle, it'll do a blast.
it's sort of like those
helpful.
trends were established in this era, but because of the fact that, you know, they were not the thing to copy yet, there was still tons of games from this era that weren't like that, you know, and like GameCube games were not like that at all. It was really the PS2 that like had all the games that brought about these changes that would later ruin games.
I mean, the Xbox had a lot of this shit too.
So a bunch of people were saying Xbox was that one, but I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean,
the Xbox brought about a different kind of thing, because that was where online services and stuff really started springing up. So like, it was like a 1-2 punch of Grand Theft Auto and Halo 2 ruined
but
video
like,
games.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, in the Xbox era, it was like most of those online games were just like online multiplayer games, where like it wasn't like a million microtransactions.
No, but it began. There was Halo 2 map packs and stuff, which started that whole trend.
Yeah.
Halo 2 Mat Pats.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I mean, because when I think of the Xbox, I think about lots of games that were just like we're more focused on technical, like just the technical spectacle of it, like stuff like you know, Escape from Butcher Bay.
Yeah, sure. There was like so much more power with the original Xbox. They could do a lot of crazy shit with it. But I mean, Live was the thing that differentiated Xbox from all the other systems, and why it got a foothold in the market.
Jesus Christ, look at them all.
Dude, look at the map right now. Just look at the map.
There's so many of these fucking things.
Like, I'm
Jesus
just looking at
Christ.
that and getting demoralized. Like, each group should be a dot, not every single one. Like, that just makes me want to kill myself. I'm not even playing.
Each group is a dot.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, those are just one group. There's just that many groups.
Well, this is the worst game ever made.
This
Like,
is,
this is worse than
and
Neo.
if you remember, like, we didn't do any streaming or recording of this, but like yesterday I was playing Jak 1.
Oh, dude, it's so funny to play this.
And
right
this, like, getting rid of the dark eco plants with the green eco was a thing in the precursor basin level.
Which is like the worst part of the game. You have to control the skateboard or
the zoomer. No, I really love that. It's hard, but like you know.
Everybody hates that shit.
I mean, yeah, it's tough, but like once you get the hang of the control of that, you know, it's a pretty fun challenge because it's like, but like this thing is like the same, so it's not even an original idea, but it's also worse because it's not a challenge to find all of these things and turn them like green at all, you're just finding them. You're just looking
It's
around.
just tedious.
In the precursor basin in JAK 1, the challenge is to get them all within, you know, they will keep regrowing themselves unless you get rid of all of them.
Jesus
So you have
Christ.
to keep going back and forth to try and be as efficient as possible.
Right. It's a clear goal with some
yeah,
challenge.
and
to
it's
it.
a
This
very
is just
small
monotony.
area. It's just like you
Right.
can see all of them, and then you can see like the green eco vent.
We were talking about this morning too, like because I just got up and you were playing this game, and it was just like it's amazing how many things we were complimenting JAK 1 about that this game is just demonstrably doing the opposite and worse.
Yep.
Yeah, Munchie was blown away by JAK 1, but he was watching this. Like, he had never seen JAK 1.
JAK 1's the full package.
He was, like, blown away that games could be this good.
Yeah.
And then I was playing JAK 3, and he was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Nate, we were saying earlier today how like the JAK series is kind of like the decline of games in that era.
You know what's
like,
unfortunate, though?
given form.
I bet the sequel sold better than JAK 1.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Why do you think they stuck to this method?
Because
Didn't go
they're...
back to the drawing board?
Yeah.
People just wanted more GTA-style games. And thus, you know, and that's when companies realize, oh, gamers are retarded.
Oh shit, he got him.
it's just, like, so, like, just explore the whole map, and just press circle.
There's still pizza in there?
I think so.
I kind of want one.
I don't know. I think some people
I don't like
some
to
amount
be
of claim
negative,
to it. I
but,
don't
like,
know.
you know.
Does anybody care at this point? It's
I mean, I make no statement one or another. Whatever you choose to do is up to you.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I want another slice of pizza.
Oh, how many are left?
I don't know.
No idea.
If there's at least 2, then take one and I'll have the other.
Where do I go?
Digi doesn't care about the moral quandary.
I had called one earlier.
Nate-
but
Nate
I
was-
wanted it later.
Nate was complaining about the moral quandary that we're about to do.
Indeed.
Well, I was explicitly given
Here,
May's
well,
last slice.
here's one. If that's the last one, then I guess you get it. There is something in here, but I don't know what
It
it
might just be crust.
is. It feels like it's just crust.
Could be.
You know what? You can have it if you want.
Oh no, there's 2 slices of your pizza still.
Apparently.
Which one do you
Would you
want?
rather have this one?
I don't care.
Shoulder armor, yes.
I don't want this right now. I've been like I was saving it for later.
Oh, okay. I want it right now.
But yeah. I believe that May and Hippo and Michelle all had relinquished their 3rd slice, and that is what those 3 slices
Oh,
are.
I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Ha, the people in the chat are thirsty bitches for this physical food. But you can't have pizza, Silbernez. You're on a diet, and you're fat. So you've got to lose it, sister.
How do you know that all that about that?
Donate to
person?
your local pizzeria's Patreon, and maybe
I
as a
know.
reward they'll give you a pizza.
I know.
Who's talking to you right now?
A little robot face
Oh my
that.
god.
He's getting a call from, like, edgy policeman guy, I
Did any
think.
of you guys play Vex?
No, but I remember exactly what it was.
Vex?
The big giant claw hands.
Yeah.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just mentioned it in the chat, and I remembered seeing the cover, but I never played it.
Me neither. All I saw was the ad in magazines all the time.
Same.
That looked really dumb.
Wait.
Hippo, I forgot to say this earlier, but did you know gaming, the Japanese version of Jak and Daxter feature the titular character screaming every time they collect a power cell?
This man watched the Bonesaw review,
What?
where a lot of people learned. In the
Wait.
Japanese one, they go like, ah! Every time they get an orb, a precursor orb. It's pretty sick. You should watch the Bonesaw speedrun. It's legendary and it's really funny.
Toya said,
Great.
I don't want pizza, I just want people to hype me for voice acting needs. Will do. Toya, we have confirmed, is a good voice actor and
Yeah.
has great audio equipment.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if anyone in our audience requires a voice actor for anything.
Dude, do a dramatic reading of Belgiate,
Good idea.
and
That would
then
be cool.
I'll look at it.
And then you will receive no payment.
Yeah,
But
do
it'll be
do
epic.
it for free and for no reason. I just said it. I don't even know where I would like to see it.
Remember those, did you guys ever watch the, like, audiobooks, effectively, of the Chris Chan of Sanju? It was just, like, people...
The audiobooks?
Yeah, like, people made, like, edited videos. Basically, they just turned the comic
Like
into
an audio
videos.
drama?
Well, no, I mean, they just read the comic and then they, like, show the panels and kind of pan
just
and
like
stuff.
a reading of comics.
Yeah, yeah.
This Toya comment didn't go through, but it says, you guys are just the best. Digi, you're my fucking dog. Thanks,
That's cool.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, I could help, bro.
It's nice, Toya.
You guys know Full Life Consequences, right?
Yeah, is that the
Yeah.
sword videos? Oh no, that's just
John Freeman, who was
don't
Gordon
fucking
Freeman's
touch
brother,
swords. No, okay, I'm thinking
was
No,
of
one
that's-
day at an office, something.
You're thinking of oh god, what was it called? Cautionary Tales of Swords.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
No, Full Life Consequences is a badly written Half-Life fanfic that someone did a hilarious dramatic reading of.
Oh,
and
yeah.
did a, like,
Oh, that was a fanfic? I thought it was just a
Animation of-
funny video.
With like his
No, I think
Freeman's
it-
brother
I
or
think
whatever.
It was like someone's shitty fan fiction that somebody read
John
hilariously
Freeman.
and then it's adapted into video form. So yeah, there's the most quotable from it in my opinion is "Thanks, I could help, bro."
I don't like the music in this game either.
No, it's really over dramatic and
I don't like anything in this game.
it's
Man.
I don't
not
like
suited to the
games.
style of gameplay that the game
Games
has
are
at all.
bad. I could be raising 10 to
Alright,
12
so-
children right
So now
now.
I know for sure, for absolute sure. Like, despite having nice, like, cool dune buggies, the JAK games go JAK 1,
Yeah.
JAK 2, JAK 3. In the order of release, that's how good they are.
Yeah.
Should we just like turn off this fucking like having to hold comments for review? Because literally every time someone swears, it gets held for review.
I mean, I would like to. I don't care for it
Like
much.
all I would want it
I thought
to
it
do
was
is to
off.
block spam.
I don't know.
But, like it just every single swear.
Frankly, I don't care enough to go do that. It just sounds like a...
Did you get the free games on
Hassle.
Twitch before the month ends? I already got them. I already did that. I got
Nice.
the Messenger and Hotline Miami one. I think it was just the first one. I already have Hyperlight Drifter because I bought it, but I would encourage anybody who wants to play Hyperlight Drifter at all. You can get it free if you have Twitch Prime. And,
If you have Twitch Prime, you should subscribe to I Am Games
that's also true.
with Twitch Prime.
Do
Do it!
You should do that, and also Hyperlight Drifter is a good game. So
Yeah.
you get that.
I just beat that. It's good.
Oh, really? You did?
I beat it on Switch, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Liked it a lot.
I did a review of it on the 2 weeks review once, and I thought about like just restructuring that review and making it a I Am Games video. Because like I
Why not?
released it, like I did release it publicly. Like, it was just an audio only review that was like 20 or 30 minutes long that I released on After Dark, and it got decently okay views. So I figure as a fully edited video, it probably would get even more.
Yeah, probably. Good jumping. Used up a lot of bullets, though.
Yeah, well, this is a,
Game's
this is,
using up a lot of my patience.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nate, did you ever finish East 8?
No. I didn't even get particularly far in it, to be honest. It was
Games
fun,
are
though.
harder than all fuck.
You know, I haven't played any of the ones besides East 8. It is pretty damn challenging, no lie.
They are all extremely hard, and the early ones are way harder.
I believe that.
Because you have to, like, walk into enemies to hurt them, but
Yeah.
you also get hurt if you walk into them wrong. So it's just constantly about, like, angling yourself just right when you walk into enemies. It's very strange and confusing.
Fair enough.
I could not beat... I tried to play East 4 on the Super Nintendo, and I could not beat the first enemy. And I don't know if I was just doing it wrong or if, like, I was misunderstanding. I tried over and over again, and I couldn't.
I would hope you're misunderstanding, because if the game's so hard, the first enemy will just destroy you like that.
There
That's
must have been.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, East 8, I totally understand, and I played a good bunch of hours and got several party members and stuff. But, just got other stuff to do. Wasn't that great that I was, like, dying to keep playing for that
Twitch
long.
Prime gets free games. Just for like this month, I guess you get like a bunch of Devolver Digital games for free. You get the Messenger. I played a little bit of it and wasn't into it, at least at the start. But I understand that it's like a game with a lot of upgrades to your characters, so it might get more interesting. But like, I just felt like it was too similar to Momodora for me to not play Momodora instead.
A Gypsy, $2, thanks buddy, says, have you guys played much Smash outside I Am Games?
I played some of it at May's sister's house, and then we played some the other night.
We played a bunch
with
on
Ben.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And just overall, it's like it's been difficult to get into, especially because of the fact that you have to unlock all the characters, which I liked at first. But the problem I have with
There's a lot of characters to unlock.
There's a shitload of them, and if you just want to play the game with your friends, and that's the main way you play it, then it takes you don't unlock one after every single match. You know, it's like every third or fourth match you might get somebody, and it just takes a long time to play that many matches. Like I know you could just grind them out, but who
it
wants
takes
to do
hours.
that, you know,
that's what I did, but it wasn't that fun.
So like. You know, I still haven't gotten to play as Dark Samus, which is the character I'm the most interested in trying, and like Ganondorf. It's just like I can't really like the way I play fighting games. I don't like to play as the whole roster. I usually have like a few guys.
Yeah,
this is hilarious.
It's just he's like spinning slowly. Oh no, okay.
Lol. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, he's back.
I love just listening to the music and watching him.
What's that? Is that a ghost?
What is happening right now?
Why is there a ghost over there?
This is fucking strange.
Well, this is an escort mission where you have to bring this demolition guy over to these things to have him blow stuff up. And obviously you have to protect him, so whenever there's, you know, an opportunity for you to get hurt, they will go for him instead.
Oh.
So they don't even realize I'm here.
But they're not doing anything to him, they're just...
Yeah, because he's safe in the car, I guess.
Toya, $10 donation. I just realized, why don't you guys play the Tales of Hesperia remake? There's multiplayer, and that could be really cool. It could also end up being really bad, but you know, whatever, fuck it.
Like, I really wanted to do the Tales of games in order for my show, but since literally nobody seems to give a fuck and everybody just wants me to cover the popular ones, there's a chance I'll do that.
Yeah. Vesperia and I guess Symphonia.
Vesperia for the Twitch out already? Yeah, Vesperia, Symphonia, Berseria, and...
oh yeah, Berseria.
And the one that had the anime by fucking Ufotable.
Right, yeah. I know the one, but
those are like the most popular ones. And like Tales of Graces is a little popular, but that game looks like dick.
I think I know the one.
I gotta give you some credit, Gabe. I can't believe you're still playing this.
Well, I beat it once.
I know, that's all the more reason why I'm surprised you're still playing it. You have nothing to prove at this point.
Maybe we should wrap it up relatively soon.
I know you want to go to bed, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little tired, but I don't know.
If Nate goes to bed, we'll never see him again.
That's, yeah. I mean, I don't care. But that's me.
God, every time I think you're my friend, you say something like that, I'm just like, he doesn't give a shit. This is all business.
My being friends with people is totally separate from my desire and need to sleep.
Well, clearly we need to get like $100 right now so that we can afford to end the stream.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
God, that'd be cool.
But who would?
Not from one person.
Yeah.
We need like 6 simultaneous.
Yeah,
please donate to end the stream.
If you've been like waiting for the opportune moment to hit enter on your super chat, now is the time.
Lol, look at that guy.
I don't even feel bad.
I want him to die.
Idiot.
You should have shot him too, just for fun. Can you put a grenade on the car and blow it up or something?
I forget if there's like C4 in this game. Don't think so. But you can blow it up.
Tales of series into a PCP lecture, because that would make no sense at all.
Tales of. I mean, there's a lot of games there.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a crazy idea to do that, but that's a lot of games to play.
I mean, it would. I don't think it would be interesting at all, because the games are not related to each other in any way, and most of them have really dumb, boring stories.
What is
totally
the
generic.
canonical relationship between Tales of games? Is it literally nothing?
Pretty much is. I mean, it depends on, like, Tales of Symphonia is technically a prequel to Tales of Fantasia, but like, it's mostly just that it's set in the same world. There's not really much relevance. There's 4,000 years between them.
Okay,
so,
okay.
But like, as far as I know, most of them are just their own thing.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Is there anything like, is it like Final Fantasy eventually turned out they're all separate worlds, but they're technically part of the same multiverse?
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
God,
Jack.
You played the first game. It's
yeah,
so wholesome.
Are you like internally seething right now, and I just can't register it?
At Praxis.
It was,
we actually just got a bunch of money.
Whoa,
Steve
whoa!
wanted
Whoa!
me to
Things
say
are happening really quick.
And the stream.
And the stream. We don't
And the
like you.
stream.
Please end the stream. Here, have
Oh,
money.
there's another one. We gotta read all these super chats.
We will. Okay, first of all, Funky Billiards. Here's 1/20th of that $100. $5. Thank you. Just need some more people to follow my lead. Next one, Steve. $5. Yell/growl. I'm gonna kill Praxis. Is it Praxis or Braxis?
It's Praxis.
Okay, Praxis.
He's a prac.
Thank you, Steve. Z Crust with give me a slice of that pizza. No.
It's kind of cold and like lukewarm
Oh.
at this point.
Gypsy $2 says deep freeze.
Hell yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it sounds cool.
Sounds fucking sick.
Did I
Deep
just-
that's I
To
believe
eat you.
Sora in
Toya
Kingdom
just
Hearts when Sora
Toya with the $30 scholar says, hire Toya for your voice acting needs. Contact this young, handsome voice actor with a heart of gold at animutoya@gmail.com. That's animutoya@gmail.com.
Animu with a U. That's the cool way to
Toya's a
spell
good
it.
boy.
Thanks,
Thank
dude.
you, Toya.
Oh, we got another one. $2 from Sandalwood says stream is kill.
Digi, are you happy that now that we know that Toya's actually a good voice actor, you don't have to feel nearly as bad for pretending to be like, yeah, support Toya. It's like, no, I really want to. I know he's good.
Oh
now.
yeah, no, he is legit. I mean, I think that's where he makes his money, is on sound design work.
I would
so.
assume. I would
Yeah.
hope so. That's the dream I want for
So
everybody.
please go hire Toya so he has even more money to
Yeah.
get drunk and throw at.
Give your money to us by proxy.
Yeah.
Go hire Toya.
Nelson Wang is like, what a horrible place to advertise. Lol.
No.
You can't beat the.
You get that meme exposure. It's perfect. What is happening?
He's just killing this man via
I mean,
those
I would
guys.
think, if anything, the best ad he could have possibly gotten was just sending that One Piece song into the show.
You know.
Yeah, that was good.
And I think he advertises.
Oh
his
man, we got
services
another
in that
$2
song.
from Gypsy.
Yeah.
Kill.
Oh shit. $5 from Mike the driver. I too can succumb to peer pressure.
Yeah.
And then Julian Fitzgerald, $5. Quick guys, name just three that aren't Jackie Chan. There's no noun there.
Name three that
Name
aren't Jackie
three.
Chan.
Pizza, hypocrite, Mike, I did it.
Rush
Wow.
Hour 3, gay shit. Rush Hour 2,
Gay shit.
Rush
Rush Hour 3,
1,
gay shit.
Fuck Jackie Chan. Fuck Jackie Chan. Fuck Jackie Chan. Benny Chung the man.
Why can't I?
I'm
First
Jackie
person.
Chan. I do my own stunts. I'm Benny Trump. I'm Mo your host, cunt.
Let me see. I want to make sure I didn't miss any
Everybody
on
listen
the.
to Fuck Jackie Chan by Benny Trump. It's a classic. That's like anytime I get like really shit-faced drunk by myself, I always gravitate to that song. I don't
Dude,
know why.
it's got some power behind it.
It
Let's be
does.
real.
Name three that aren't Jackie Chan. I love that. I love that.
He wanted it so quick he didn't even finish the sentence properly.
There's three right there on screen. Look at those three.
Yeah.
Damn, that guy doesn't give a fuck about what's
going
happening
on?
here. He's just like,
This game has more emergent gameplay than actual gameplay, I must say.
yeah, that's true.
This is definitely a low
Lol,
point.
got him.
$2 from
Kate North.
with no message at all. Oh, he says no, that's another person.
Yeah, no
Toya
message.
says I'm shit-faced drunk by myself right now. What a it went off screen.
What a coincidence. What a coincidence, it says. Hey, $6.66 from Z Crust that says, how come none of you guys except Digi talk about music? I don't listen that much and I'm not an expert. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as
Not
I
my
know,
wheelhouse.
like Nate basically every once in a blue moon, Nate
Yeah.
will find out about like a 6-month-old pop song and get really into it.
Yeah, like I did with Kira Kira Bonito or whatever.
Well, that was actually not that old when you got into it, but I'm thinking more like Better Now by Post Malone.
Oh,
or
yeah.
When you got into One Night by Lil Yachty.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's always like something that was a hit like 6 months prior, and then he like finds out, but it's just the one song.
I'm not up to date. I'm not up to date.
Tom basically exclusively listens to like a few metalcore bands and like prog metal stuff.
I just listen to metal and chill hop on
Yeah,
Spotify. That's it.
and Hippo listens to dad rock and like
Indie
associated
rock and-
stuff.
Occasionally when I see
I
a
don't know
really
what I like.
stellar... When I see a stellar Fantano review, which I don't watch many of anymore, like I did with when I watched the review for Forever Is a Mighty Long Time by Big Crit. I love that album, and I got into that
Big
one.
Crit
Clipping
seems
through
like
that
your
object
kind of
right
guy.
Big Crit rules, and he's fucking dope. By the way, $2 from Cheesy Manfredo. Yo, is this real shill hour? Go read Bongo and Luna. I think that was his comic.
Toya says, Kero Bonita is one of my favorite artists. Good taste, Nate. Great taste.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't.
They're great.
I was not that into Kero Bonito, but I do like their new album.
Time
a
and
lot.
Place, yeah.
And if you like that album, I highly recommend looking into the band Sweet Trip because they sound exactly like Sweet Trip on that album.
All right.
Less experimental, but like Sweet Trip's last album is basically the same sound as that Kero Bonito album, but the Kero Bonito is a better version of it, of their.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't finish Time and Place yet. I've just been putting it off. I've been meaning to, but what I heard I didn't like as much. I mean, I love the whatever Graduation. Yeah, I've got it on vinyl, and it's this like this beautiful blue vinyl. I love it. It's so sick. It's so sick.
North with $5.
Maybe it's yellow.
Give me a nice Dwang.
Who's Dwang?
Dwang is JoJo meme.
JoJo meme. JoJo meme.
JoJo meme 1, gay as shit.
I
JoJo
hereby-
meme 2, gay as
I
shit.
hereby
JoJo
solemnly
meme-
swear that I will eventually find a way to get the JoJo meme T-shirts back into the hands of the people.
Why were they denied? What happened?
You want to know a really funny story? I'll tell you
Yeah.
why. Okay, so we made a JoJo meme T-shirt, and it is just green Comic Sans font. It says JoJo meme
I
on
like
a
that.
white T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
And Spreadshirt took it down multiple times, saying
For...
no one will buy this. It's too shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They're just like, it's too personal, because I think they just think it's just like someone's name, and they're like, this is banned. It's too specific.
My boys at Redbubble wouldn't do you dirty like that.
I-
They don't give a fuck on
Redbubble immediately banned I Am Games.
What? Why?
Because I guess when I filled out the information, I said name, I Am Games, location, I Am Games,
I Am Games.
and they were like spam.
They thought it was a
deleted.
spam account.
And I was like,
yeah.
come on, it's a
We
meme.
did get it back though, and we should update it. Because
Yeah, everyone they
JoJo
do
meme.
international shipping easier apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Our we have a German fan who said he would buy the Ninja Suffering shirt if it was on Redbubble.
I think
Okay.
he buy like all the shirts. He mentioned he wanted to get After Dark as well. I think.
Oh. I Am Games After Dark.
Yeah, I think. Don't hold me to it, but it feels like something I didn't make up.
Well, we should do that.
Yeah, it really should.
There's like a crazy war going on here with this
Yeah.
person, Mary Kelly. I don't know what's going on. There seems to be some serious drama going down in the
Are they
chat.
fighting Mary Shelley?
I think it's like a joke, but also, I don't know.
I mean, they've been on this act the entire stream. So.
That's true.
Get
That's
in
true.
the fucking car,
How much
you
money left? Good question,
cocksucker.
guys. How much money do we need? I'm gonna say we need like $30 more.
It's
Kill
totally
the stream.
random,
Kill the stream for $30, people. Come on, chip in. Let us
30
end our
bucks and you
fucking
can be rid
lives.
of us. Rid of
End
us.
this
Don't,
fucking stream.
Just
Yeah.
hit the X button in the corner. That's not real.
Yeah. Come on, people. Dig deep. This is a charity drive
Kate
now.
North says, "You guys get the JoJo meme shirt back up. I'll fucking buy one."
Okay. I kind of want one too. I might not.
I mean, yeah, no.
Need a laser? Yes. Yes. Sick.
Did I listen to You Won't Get What You Want? I did. It's at first I thought it was like a little too like Swans-esque in the fact that like it's terrifying and I can't really listen to it. But after listening to the whole album, I thought it was pretty okay. It's still not really something I would casually listen to. So.
Everyone hates the PCB so much they would donate money for it to end. Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
We won't go away until you pay us $30 more, people. Balls in your court.
Yeah, listen to Toya. Everybody come on. Make bad decisions. Pull a Toya.
It's time.
I'm glad he can make fun of his own
Alright,
issues.
I think if this blue thing goes back to the desert, then I did it.
Oh my god, just in time to end the stream, the part of the game you wanted to play.
Yeah. Oh boy, I sure wish I could play game.
Press triangle to use.
Yeah, skip cutscene.
Come on.
Use you in the butt. Did you ever listen
Yes.
to that Harun and Murray album that Fantana reviewed a little
Oh
while back?
my God! The madman
Julian
did it!
Fitzgerald, $30 and says,
No.
Chacky Jan. Chacky Jan, everybody.
yeah.
Yeah!
But I just got
Justin, dude, let's dune buggy it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's let's have this celebratory
No,
dune
it'd
buggy.
be funny if I do not get what I want.
Yeah, oh, you know what? They're putting you in a different car anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
No.
You just gotta.
Wait, was it random?
It,
No,
it made
it's a
him get
fuck-
in this
it's a
because this
fucking-
game doesn't let you like do things. It
doesn't-
forces you to do things, and that's so
my
fun.
God.
There were like
Yay!
7
This
cars.
isn't
Why
even
did
a
they
real
make
open
this
world game. This is like a very closed world game.
Yeah, like this is. It's funny to think that people are like, yeah, this is like.
This is
Grand
the
Theft Auto.
illusion of open world when it's in fact extremely constricted
Well,
in
Game
what you can
journalism
do.
was
the
always
one
shit.
that was compared
No,
to
no,
Grand
no.
Theft Auto.
Well, yeah, that one's more open because you can.
GTA
choose,
has different missions
you
you
can
can do.
choose when to do a mission.
Yeah, not in this one, not in
this.
this.
You do like 8 missions in a row, and you can't do anything else in between.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
shit.
shit.
Broken fucking game.
Let's finish this shit up.
Angry.
It's time
I'm
to wrap
seething.
this up. We're getting 20%.
Yeah, as soon as
Pull out the gun and shoot
As
the
soon
screen.
as-
That's what we should do.
Yeah.
as soon
It's time
as
to slaughter this game.
We'll
Yeah!
oh, it's
Jack 3!
So what is it?
Are we gonna
it's-
salvage
it-
it or slaughter
I
it?
fucking slaughtered.
Slaughter! We have to slaughter. I think we need to end it right now. They paid the $30.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Let's
mission
end it.
failed.
Mission failed. All right. That's it.
Slaughter!
Slaughter this stream.
Slaughtered.
All right. That's it.
Have a good
down
day,
here.
everybody.
Thanks for being here, people.
Thanks for giving us your
literally,
money
thank
and
you
your time.
For, $2 more. Digi is best boy by mentioning Sweet
Woo!
Trick. Hell yeah! Everybody listen to their album Velocity Design Tropes.
There you go. Bye, guys. We'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Extra now.